you think is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, them C's doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been asking me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who was the best to get this to stuttering, tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself. I think it's best you run away. I won't let you finish. When you came for me, you played yourself. You scream for help. It's a shame that nobody will hit me. No pain, no gain. Watch who you bang with. Make it to the top with the same ones I came with. I shoot my shot, you better know that I'ma never miss. When they coming for me, yeah, I'm gonna tell them this.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Like that, head out of the
Hear me, I'm calling. Catch me, I'm falling. Hear me, I'm calling. Catch me, I'm falling.
Oh, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm my power. This is my Powercast, and this, more importantly, is PLAYON911 Romanian's Cup season number 1. Shall I say this first time? Brand new Discord. Get yourself involved. Exclamation mark Discord in chat if you are in that region. It's not too bad. Now, entry payments all up for grabs. Now we've got 3 days of best of 5 each day action. Now, today we'll be kicking off though with Miramar. Doing 1 Tego and then ending 2 Wrangles. I believe we're swapping over day after day with Tego. Sits firmly in the middle. Prize what we're looking at. So €400 for first, second will be 200. Third place picking up 120. But they've also got some other bits and pieces though that are up for grabs for these players. Top fragger is €50. Best play €10. Longest kill €10 as well, and longest survivor is also €10. So there's lots of money up for grabs though. Even on this event, it's not just about getting in that first, second, and third spot. So don't forget. You can also help though when it comes down to sort of the best plays. We want to be you guys taking all the clips as well. So obviously in Twitter, you can hit the clips. They will also throw themselves up and on towards our amazing YouTube and the YouTube shorts though. But I suppose for now, let's hand it over. We are going to be going in, so as I said, game number 1 is best of 5. And if it was anything like the last Romanian Cup I did, we had like phase 5 and we had like top 4 every single game. So a lot of these names I recognise from last time. I'm expecting an aggressive start of PUBG. And more importantly, while you're waiting for this one to load up, let me know what your thoughts are. I released a trailer of that new Rankle remake in October, so looking spicy. Anyway, let's throw. It's going to be Miramar. It's game number 1, and it's coming up. Off, here we go. Welcome. Game number 1. That's a best of 5 though for PLAYON911. And that's our Romanian Cup. Stacked from last time. It's not the new names. A few new names coming out from where I was last watching. As I said, I got to cast one of these and it was hyper aggressive. So looking for, again, maybe the same today. Game number 1, obviously, with that rotation coming from that sort of north central. give or take. We're pushing our way down towards that southwest. Just have a look at the Discord at the moment. Doesn't look like there's any hot drops. We might see a few which are going to be close together. I think a lot of people will be looking for mainly the hard spawn cars now coming out. So obviously not all the names I can pronounce, so I'll apologise straight away, but you definitely got the team tags, and I was talking to the organisation. As I said, more importantly, if you are in the region, you want to get involved in these tournaments and be yourself up for a prize pool next time, make sure you type !Smart Discord, get yourself over. The guys obviously have got their own Twitch account, but they wanted for me to use mine. So I'll make sure we get the link. We'll get one of their admins out in my chat and make sure we get some links out today and ensuring we get coverage and you guys go show them some love and support. So, it's quite early. Comes early on the flight path, but does hammer very much across towards that east-hand side. El Hazard being the centralised spots here. We might see a little bit of a change here as we do see VBT. They're going to get it moving. Early rotation. That is a good shout from them. They're going to be looking to literally be the first into this area. The truckers, they're used to this. They're on the road, right? They're going to be happy as they will get all the loot here. Got to be cautious though. El Hazard, despite being an amazing place to loot, can be dangerous. Don't really want to park your car like that, but I suppose it's in. Problem is though, when the teams get bored of shooting each other around the outside edge, they're going to be laying fire, laying waste under people. We do see it very much leave this sort of west-hand side, and once you come out these sort of houses there in the distance, you get caught trying to get up this hillside. So we be surprised to see a lot more early rotation. Seen boobies also on rotation. No, it's not BBs. It is the name. Boobies is the name. And they're going to be rotating their way down. BBS is in the game. BBS to me is like a set of alloys. I don't know about everyone else, but it is a set of alloys to me. Boobies obviously will now find themselves in as they now rotate also over towards that side. Got a few as our RP move up themselves. They're going to be taking the sort of low grounds. They come through to the south. I like this early, because I said early rotation. This is about time. We've got 2 Miramars though, game 1 and game 2. So it's not, as I said, it's a well practiced map. Even after this one, there goes a random throw of smoke. Maybe it's just to stop anyone else coming in, or maybe they just were unsure because they are clown car and the Aston Martin, if you can even call Aston Martin a clown car. Yeah, we'll send further afield. Got that sandstorm now. Thick rest all the way over that top side. A few wider rotations here. We've got some long distance. I don't think we get any connections just yet. There's no early crashes, no early engagements. 18 teams. So 71 players up. So I said this will be a strong day. And don't forget, as I said, it's up to you to be interacting us with the clips. Get the clips out. You get the opportunity. You'll see your clips out on my YouTube channel on the short feed. If you haven't already, make sure you give us a follow at Mark Powercast over on YouTube, or type ! YouTube here, and it will send you over. As I said, you will be in it. Hopefully, we get the best play, the best clip. Surely, it's coming from you guys and girls out in chat, right? Obviously, that will be going. Best play will be going towards that player as well. So the opportunity to get one of your beloved players some dosh. CJ now pushed his way now in, and as I said, El Hazard has been taken, and you're gonna be close. The advantage CJ have got, though, they've not used any vehicle to come over, so it's gonna be really the pitter patter of these footsteps. They might get caught on. And surely he's heard Speedy Master. And Speedy is looting. This is where he's going to come up upstairs. And the question is, though, if he looks back this way, he might actually catch the player. But I also think by doing that, he has also given away his position, and we might see our CJ team with a double smash. Now, no, this is taken. So, yeah, hunkering his way down. Rest of the team, though, a little bit further afield. They take the compound above. Now, you can punish down towards El Hazard. But tend to find teams rotating their way around will cause more damage than some of these teams like Boobies. Going wider wrap. They are coming down very much on the east-hand side. They'll be able to play in again. They have hillside again. They can punish El Hazard. It's all dependent on how confident they get off this side. And if they want to lurk here a little bit further in, Boobies will take one of these compounds. Quite a clear compound. And again, they've got that new type rope. Or zip line, shall I say, they can use. Experts. It's the team that recognised. I don't think they finished quite high up as they wanted to. And they're going to continue to work their way down. And please report the guy from above. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Let's double check. Normally I've got a secondary feed so I can see what's live and what's not. I haven't actually put that on. How dare I? It's because it's an earlier feed. It's quite weird. That's a bit early. I quite like it. It's like light time casting, people. NS, like the logo, because it's on my old rope. They want to sit tight, something out top side of Cruise. Now, I think this is a very tactical play for them. I think the expectations are it's going to pull back their way. And we'll have to make a lot of noise. We might even have a neighbour down below. It won't be too much of a problem, but NS, I think they will be okay with this hold. Just all dependent on how the zone shifts. And more importantly, as these teams rotate their way in, what way and where do they stop is the million-dollar question. AVE do like their update logo, the old one, but an experienced team. Okay, little lurk here and just have a little look ahead. They do pick up OAE. Goes for the most. Here we go. I'm keen. I am keen for a team to use that zip line. I missed it on the class the other day. Boobies. Find the ATW that I have pulled up. I think they're having a little scout here. They can't quite see. I don't think the cars. They have now spotted the players, so against the world. They're against the Boobies at the moment. And feel like to ensure they get the information. There's no need to overextend here. There's no need to push too much. Royal Gaming, they're going out the smoke. Ooh, there's a big split here. Pun versus RP. They're going to be engulfed slightly. Well, part of them are. There's the other section though. He's on a 2-2 split, but Pun are playing like a 4 solo at the moment. RP, they're sitting down here in the corner. Pun don't. A little bit above them, and they are overwatching this one. But we'll go back to the other side. I suppose the aggressive stance. Ice Boy though, you have to lay a bit of ice to stop this one. You like truck stop though. Ice Boy going to take the opportunity now to disengage. 40 seconds or so before we see this zone commence. Ice Boy use that ridge really nicely as he works away, ensuring that Pun do not have the capabilities or options to at least get shots onto him. Romanian equals aggressive in PUBG terminology. 100%. They are very, very aggressive. As I said, the last one, it was like phase 5 and we had what? Well, no, yeah. Phase 5 was, give or take on average, I felt like a top 4 or top 5 scenario most games. That was a 2-day event, but it's still money up for grabs. These teams clearly won a bit. There goes. Individual isolation has been caught. I'll have a look at the map though. Zone has give or taken just so nice up and Seb up. Might be the first victim here. I can't see his boys even getting close to have a save. Would have expected him to sort of crawl this way to commit. They wanted to get the flush. They would have taken some damage, but he's actually put himself a little bit more in towards pressure though. Red pack laying down the M249 waist, and the anchor player does well. Yeah. A massive extension. And they do find themselves in here. I've got to be cautious though. Ice Boy, he's causing issues behind. He's getting the off angle now. Be able to take the shot though. Champs under pressure himself. Understanding that Ice Boy though. Gonna play back, play further afield. Getting refocused. Feels like a game of chess at the moment. RG also getting experts down as we do say, hey, Donix. Looking to try and make the play. To be aggressive, but Pun do get the res. They are capable. Have a quick look on the other side though. And the shots are coming down. Experts though. Unable to go further afield, but RG unable to get the knock. They are going the knock to confirm. They are looking for the confirm as well as they now climb heavy on that side. And, I think the call for the boys is just to retreat back now. Who's on the other hand though, they're getting stuck in as they've got a knock. Okay, no real not confirmed just yet. We've had a few knocks, but everyone so far has been rezzed. Ice Boy, he is playing really wide in this team. Looks like Pun though isolating, wants to get moving. Wants to get going now as they are now working their way around. The fight though still on the adjacent side is still causing some issues, but still haven't left their compound, so have been uncontended to try and get that thirsty Thursdays. Don't drink too much. It was a company do last night. And talk about that Ice Boy coming out, nice aggressive, does get some initial shots though. Looks like the opportunity is going to have to be the res. Nades comes over, but it's not good enough though. He's going to have to keep working his way back. Ice Boy though really stuck, but is caught. Here comes the second gun up. Might want to just play back, and you can see Pun potentially having a look here. Champs are also coming out. Be cautious, head will be playing peekaboo. Be cautious as well because he knows that other player sitting behind. So the smoke trying to block out one side. Does see the player, so knows he hasn't ridged just yet. Ice Boy still on the defense, but yes, you do get a knock the other side. And there goes our first confirm. First confirm is Experts down, followed by RP. And the Experts don't lose a second one. Fun. They are still working, and there's a wrap and a half going on. That's I'm losing numbers on one side, and you've got to be cautious on the other. Seba is the one trying to push forward though. Let's get the knockdown, trying to look through here though. Red Pack though under bleeding. There's a demon on the defense. Has to take and keep the pressure on those. Seba looking to try and get the opportunity to get the res though. Back on the other side though. Hey Donix. Pushes it all the way around. Go for the res. They don't exchange reses though. As Red Pack. Still have a player down. Even though wants to try and take that demon fight though. And they are having a look forward here. Phase number 3 though is pushing further away. And we're going to get a little cheeky truck stop. Getting unfortunately a huge sweep through the middle. Trying to tab up there very quickly. A lot more teams though having a fight on the outside. And get this out there. Experts who have lost 2. They're going to now pick up OPF. Oh mate, this is I don't even want to fathom a look, because what are we even going to see? HS, oh my days. HS threading through. Might get wind of a player. Nope. Oh, it's going to go at the wrong time. One player's already gone. Going to go straight through the middle here. ATW going for a full send as well. RG been on the defensive stance, so they've got one. There's the second one down. They're going to be able to pick up through. ATW, a big nade comes through. Doesn't quite get the connection needed. ATW, click noob. Trying to block out what he can. And, it's going to be quite hard. AVE obviously trying to swarm up as much as they can. ATW though with a 2 split though. Good use of blue zone. Nade though has to disengage slightly. OPF though looking to come over the top as well. Get the aggressive stance. We are now seeing the action really unfold. Number rating. Easy, easy. Oh! Look at this. I'm not going to be able to keep everything. I'm so sorry if you're expecting me to watch one team. It's not going to happen. Unknowns, they've lost 2 compound bounds. Project Underdogs, though, they've got a couple coming down. We are seeing another rotation at the top here. It's hard shift now on the hold, though. Back in the middle, we do see Ice Boy. He's the final player left, though. And for this team, as the others did close out. We'll go back to some of the fight, though, a little bit further in. Project Underdog, though, also losing another one. Ali, I think 6. He's playing the though, so he heads pop over. Unfortunate. Project Underdogs, though, they get caught. Nade and flash in hand. Down and out, though. Big noob. Trying to find a little bit of home, a little bit of life. Experts get the side swipe, though. I don't know if they know he's here. They're looking to make the push, though. Aggressive stance will get the freebie, surely. They don't get the freebie either. ATW now down to 1 player. And got a couple of solos. Oh, might not have a couple of solos for long, though. Yeah. Again, zone. This is horrid. Hard shift though, using the sandstorm to rotate, went past OPF, somehow past RG, somehow past ATW, find themselves now potentially defending out these teams as they've got to get shifting themselves. RG though lose 1 as we are seeing that solo player though from Against the World, ATW. Looking like what's getting Aston Martin though we know is horrible, but nice details, look at, woo, spicy. AoE, and Raza on the top. And they're going to now push their way down. Just get going himself and could be cautious a bit. A lot of people are going to get shifting here. A few really remain inside. BT, they were the ones here first, remember. They got caught 1 apiece. They're going to have to try and climb and... Great shots though, but there's the hold. Very strong hold. Final player though. Boomer's going to try and save anything they can. 2 HP. He's going to fall from full damage. Oh my days. I thought it was an inch too far then. It's going to be the end of it though. Here's the end of it as our truckers though up and over the top. They might be able to try and get something back though. We are seeing a bit of a drive-by between the goats though. They rotate through the middle ground. Ice Boy still remains. He's going to be remaining on his Todd though. Unknowns down to theirs. Unknown themselves. And it is going truck stop. I do like it when we get these like new areas, these new trains. So I hope the little ones are okay, man. My little one's got a bit of a cold as well, CC, mate. So send my love, bro. Got 3 days of mad action. Do not worry. Escape. Not really been involved too much. OPF, they're trying to work their way in. It's a bit of a harder angle now as they are all still trying to fight on the outside edge. They're actually playing as a 3. And let's have a 3 or it's a rage quit. It's one or the other. I'm not quite sure. We can decide in chat. I can vote in chat. HS though, hard shift. It's not hard shifters, I'll let you know. We've got to get in somehow and stop. There's a big stop sign right in front of him. There's NST, and they've got no option, but they have to defense here. AVE though pick up 2 of the NS guys. They're never skilled. They get stopped themselves. Who is up there? Oh, wonderful one. Come for a second, 2. Line up and pray. Long distance shots, though, will come through as the commitment's going to try and come in. Final player, though, and oh my days. Hard shift. Living up to their name and that stop sign. Just done enough. Big nades, though. Experts down for a 2. There goes down for the final one. Those RG coming over the top. Those swaps from that 3 to that red dot pretty quickly. He's number 5 is not going to be able to go too far, but we'll dodge, duck, and dive and be working his way around. Let's see now the angle held out. Trying to get the hold. Oh my days. Xwood. Hold. Might even have the opportunity. 30 seconds to go. Let's have the capabilities now. Try and pick up his boy. He's going for it though, but the Thirsty Thursday is trying. He's been done. And 22 seconds on the clock, mate. Experts will get a blessing in disguise. They're going to get shifting. They've got a few boxes in front. Ice Boy though, I don't think he's going to go too far. And like our other solos here, Ice Boy might be one trying to hold out. A few teams now need to come in. Zone shift again, heavy towards that west hand side. And that west hand rotation does mean these teams are going to get caught. I'll wait for the car. It's going to give his away his position though. Osprey's already put one on. Oh, so unfortunate. There's a couple of freebies on the line. Oh my days. He's a happy running man. Off he goes. Osprey's gone down as well. He's gone down as a zone though. And unfortunately, we have a big crash now. Just on the outside of the truck stop. He's come to the OG compound that we're used to. And our VBT team, they're going to go down pretty quickly. Looks like no team's actually ventured in on truck stop. If you remember, this was here before. This compound was here. No changes, more of the compound around. It's pun. Yeah, share some love and share some care. Opening the doors is clearly the way. Stop. NST. They're going to be happy. There's no way I'm going to pronounce that, guys. NST all day, people. It's only game number 1. It's not much on the twire. The twire is up. Up. I'm rolling. And I'll try and keep you guys up to date with, like, longest kills, the stand, the end of each day, and stuff like that. So I will ensure we try and get something up for you. Gosh. And the car stop, they're going to try and control this top side. Now, truck stop, actually, historically, I've had all of the finishes I've had in truck stop have been that southwest side. So this is new for me. Actually, it does play it 1 into truck stop, but more importantly, 2, it goes towards the north of it. You know, this train has been changed quite a bit. I'll try and get my solos up, though. Romanians, don't disappoint. Do not disappoint in the slightest. Look at where we are at. We've got a strong phase number 5 with only 6 teams. Oh my god, this is going to be exactly what it's like. Oh, they've heard him though. Needs to go over the top there, coastal. Be under pressure though. First nade goes in. The other one's been swallowed up though. He does dodge him. To try and stop now. He's going to have to be reliant on the other side of stop now to start playing. It is pulling back now towards truck stop. Really like this truck stop hold. Yeah, have a little peekaboo. There's a shot one side. Got to be a bit of teamwork here between these two. Oh, does get one. Obviously, he's looking like he wants to move in. His nades are good. They are going well. It's not the nades needed. The ace hits hard. Aventus takes out 6th place and stop team. And the only one's really on the outside, but they have a capability. They had a hold. They remain to player in. Dragunov. Experts though, using everything they can, just get rolling. Maybe the downhill will be enough for the bus. Somehow gets in. I need to seat swap and go out to the other side. He has. Experts though have found their way in. And I've seen it on the other side though. And surely you look at this expecting our LST team just to win this one because of placement or zone allocation. OAE though, they're going to be too bad though. As I said, this part of the this area is exactly the same. Compounds were here. Now our NST team. Then anyone's really at this high ground, so everyone else is going to have to rotate their way in. Phase 6 though with 5 teams. Oh mate, Romanian, you guys let me down. I'm just slowing down, mate. Maybe it's just the first game. Maybe it's just everyone trying to figure out exactly where they are. NST though, they sit firm with a nice 8 kills though. £1 fish. £1 fish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. I hope that name is because of that. That's all I'm going to say. God, I remember that was a long time ago. Aid will be short. It will go down. Jumps out on the defense here, doing well. Right. Back it will fall around the outside, but already moved out. Now looking to go up over the top. That will cause some punish though, and punishment is actually to a different team. Does get caught. Close steps up at the right time. I wonder if I know who this is and where they've fallen. Oh, looking. Good timing. Actually, for our solos, really allowed them to get in and lurk. Find themselves in a position where actually we are going truck stop. As I said, this is an area I've had end zones, but just on the outside. Not had a north side one, but we're not getting that. He's going into the heart of it. 5 teams are going to be pushed out now. 11 players still remain, and it is going to be. Oh, it actually does come out. I speak too soon. Fortunately for our solos, they now find themselves on the outside and they need to get shifting. Oh, it's also needs to get shifting. I'll bring the map up on the small side here. I don't know, actually, they could do it all stack up. One don't. Our solos will. They need to get moved out the taco house. Hexwood laying low. Maybe he's eating a few too many tacos. He's just going to chill out a bit. Nice huge wrap though. OPF though. 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. Oh, I've got that in my head. Please someone tell me in chat that's why they've named it this way. Expert's going to follow the same rotation, same suit. But they do move in. Whole area is going to be about timing now. It tells me that experts heard or seen. But his timing to rotate hasn't worked out. And actually, NST, they are now going to potentially lurk on the outside edge for him. A call to pan fight. Tucked in. Surely. Who is going to move first? Expert though. 2 kills on 3 kills for Expert. They've made quite a difficult situation become profitable. If we can use that word. Raiden just blocked him out either side. He's seen him there. He's seen him. He's seen him now. He's seen him? I see him now. No way. Oh, he runs up right in the midst of things, though. So, like, there's a 4v3, v2, v1. One also on the adjacent side have been holding out quite well. Just have my solo. He can hide out. And we'll get the res. Back to a 3, 4v3, v2, v1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase 7. What's going on? You guys are hyper aggressive. It's just game 1 and 6, right, people? Just feeling each other out. There's no hate. Do you know what? We need to get the pace of the game, lads. It's an early one for us. We'll see the opportunity for these teams is. Oh, peekaboo one side. Comes to the other side, has to come down. Touches one. Oh, it comes out. It sees 2, gets 1. He goes back for a spin. He lays down. Oh my days. He picks it up as well. Jeez. He's going to go down. Then we're going to go down to our solo play. Jeez. Mate. No way did he get away with that. Insane game. Anyway. Solo Warrior will now try and hold out. Phase number 8 is where it's going to be. We'll just play Sneakaboo, but he's in. The guys are out. We do leave that top side, so we do eventually go back out. And that is a clip-worthy YouTube short. Someone slam it. Send it to YouTube short. Jeez, mate. It's going to just quiet down. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, it's not open ground, so not really going to figure out. I think he's going to try and opt to pray to pick up a player, but it's going to be quite hard. So, lurking this way, and the old taco house might be grabs here. They've been spotted now. Oh, he gets one. Gets a kill on the board. He's ducking down, give him that. Sit behind the door. Oh, chop shot. Hey, 12 kills on the board. He's able to put one on the end there, but it is a winner chicken dinner. Team stop. ST slammed it home after game number 1. Strong game. It was a strong game. And look at the kills here quite across the board. And actually, do you know what? Even as a solo, for our £1 fish team, done well, right? luxury truck stop. Timing was right, moving his way around the other side. He didn't get caught. We did see our stop though push through the middle, and they kind of drew a line in between experts and I suppose our two solos are experts and our 1 pound fish. He got around before. Got caught unfortunately going down. Solos can still produce, so catching that player at the end though. The Dragonov showing us they can hit and slam that head lid into the Oblivion Abyss. So that was game number 1. It is best of 5, so we have one more Miramar coming up. I believe it's a 5-minute break on this one, but I'll see you all you guys and girls after. We're back in for Miramar.
Trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah.
Oof. Welcome back, everyone. It's a little bit of a 10-minute break. Not what we're used to. We know scrims are like bam, 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 bam. Got all these pro guys and girls here from Romania, and they're like, hold on. Just want to sit and watch back those clutch plays, because we had some clutch plays at the end. Definitely, as a side, as I said, seeing the individual move round was really good. I liked the movement, though, from our NST team, that they kind of like drew a line in between and not dropping the ball, so to speak, on truck stop. New areas, got to be creative. It's not dialed in. It's not muscle memory yet for these guys and girls. So I like it because it means you kind of see these high IQ plays, and I really like what I saw from that team where they had to break apart. It's going to be game number 2, though, and we are going to do one more Miramar. As I said, it is best of 5, so enough of me waffling. Let's get into it. It's game number 2, and it's Miramar. It's coming up. Oof. So game number 1 was kind with the flight path. Game number 2, though, not the nice, as we do have this kind of northeast. It's not east, is it? It's northeast down to kind of a southwest, and we are going to see it kind of split down the middle. Now it does favour that sort of bottom side, but it is also going to ensure that we have a difference of extension. Again, we might see some teams have to go for the hard spawn vehicles, etc., and just obviously work out from there. If any of the admins, though, from our play on 911, please send me a DM or send me a private message. I'll mod one of you up so you can get your commands out. Obviously, please, guys, go give these guys some love. There is their Twitch channel. There is another Twitch which has been in Romanian as well. Go show some love and support. And also get yourself on the Discord. Like, it's all good. I like communities that are trying to build something up, which is great. So, what I didn't expect was a hot drop. Are we going to get a hot drop, or we get a steal from a car? We are getting a steal from the car. I'm going to be quick here, and you're going to see him now play away. That is a shocker of a lid, but Boomers now, and we'll ride off into the sunsets. Our zone 4 seconds away. 2, 1, and we expose. Late on the flight path, though. It does come down towards his bottom side. Experts are getting good, and we are seeing early action against the world. ATW now taking VBT. Remember VBT early last time? They were the first team that extended to El Hazard. They were the ones that, I suppose, benefited from that zone shift. This time, not quite the same. They're on a 2-2 split, but so is ATW. And kind of a cross pattern here. ATW. They want to. I think it's easier for them to push back down this way. Speedy Master. Let's see how speedy he is, though, with the mutant shots. Though, wait for the peekaboo coming in from Tekwem. So, opts to go back. Takes a few in the back, though. Like the aggressive stance is coming more from BBT. Quick look at the map. Sorry, guys. Wanted to make sure that we've got people coming back this way. And we do. Cautious of that, though. Techworm. Oh, Techworm down. VBT, though, first knock. Now, big push coming in. You know, the opportunity is going to be up to them now to try and stop this cross. The initial shots go through. Don't quite get this one. They've got to apply pressure. They've got to stop these guys coming across. Oh, I'm worried. Only one has made it. Crosby, though. Relying. You've got a level 3 vest here. Nade is going to bounce over, and that's going to be a good nade. That's forced to come off the res, and that should be a confirm. Is that confirm? Techworm's down. Crossbite. I'll try and hold back and try and wait. Another nade has been cooked. The catch, though. Here's the click. Clickety clack. Causes the damage. He's going to go in, be safe. The other two, though, haven't got moving just yet. So VBT, though, going to try and take this one-on-one fight here. See, though, the hold and the rest of the players, though, are further afield. You are now seeing them, obviously, rotate through. I think they are doing the right thing. It'll be very apparent, though, the boss might be trying to move. Here's him now coming down. There's the call. Oh, shotgun up and over. Of course, damage, though, should be the call to make the push. Though the pull is making a push. Nearly slams the shots into the head, but goes down. ATW, though, moved forward. Oh, but just like millimeters away. 18 teams, 70 players still on the battlegrounds. And yes, back to Romanian PUBG. Looks like we're going to get a slight disengagement. Let's look where these teams, though, are moving in. They are moving further afield, but if you're taking some stance, though, you are getting number one winners, though. You have a crest coming through. So, TJ team, T91111s. Rotate pass. And, guys, why are we being all funny? Hmm. So, let me focus on casting. Stop, let me look in. I got a bot. It can translate. I just need to click in. It will translate. That's why you're getting loads of messages. Focus on the games, people. Right, Project Underdog. They went out a little bit earlier. Yes, they, CJ. You know, I'm going to try and tighten themselves up now. Project Underdogs, though. I'll try and hold out, but... Review. Find themselves so firm. ATW do get away. His VBT go to that north side of Lost Islands. It's all good there. Okay, push on the knock, so... Ooh, that knock might change the directional path now of Project Underdog. We know this team can be aggressive if needed. CJ are further back. And, they are going to try and make the play. Nades are coming through. That won't be... I can't imagine that doing the damage required. They are popping nades back out. There's a bit of U2, a bit of splash damage though, CJ. They want to get this res, they've got to be pretty quick. They're going to have to smoke their way over. Oh, holding up Wangers. Put it on dog, do get another one. Zenka holding the wide side. Will be done. CJ. That spot. Need to catch Project Underdog though. Oh my Wham, bam. Thank you, man. Project Underdogs, though, get a clean sweep on CJ. Looks like they're getting the backfield, though. And with these teams, they're moving further afield and going to work their way down. They've got to split down. Look at this zone. Topside, though, Power Grid. Some high ground has capabilities of playing back. We've got a bit of water on the south as well, so expect it to work back. And it'll be... when is twire going to update? Good question. Let me have a quick look. I'm not sure. Should be. I'll check with the admins. If not, so I can keep it a bit up to date as well. So I got a pull from twire though. NST. Find SK. On the outside. I think they've definitely heard him. They are now lining up, but you have... I'm going to make the assumption he has heard him. And you can kind of tell from the situational position of the rest of the team, skill team. I do like this logo, lads. It's a decent logo. I was supposed to tell you I was going for the logos earlier, and I was like, oh, decent. These teams... I'm going to try and find a position. It's difficult, though, 17. And again, the sandstorm's going to sweep straight through the middle. Teams will be looking for this. Boobies, though, on the rotation. I think they're taking a smart rotation. They're going to take the higher side. With the high side means... You're going to be clear. NST on the other hand, though, they are going to... Teams rotate past and... Oh. Going to be alright. More descend around. Boobies trying to use the opportunity. I think they might have timed this right because they're coming down as that sandstorm kind of finished. So the sandstorm will be sweeping up, I suppose, the danger from the teams that would have caused them some damage. And they kind of come off the back of it and find themselves a nice little new compound. Put under though. We'll take some shots and look at this. They are backfilling here. Unknowns pushing in. Oh, it was too early on this shot. Made goes out. Project Underdogs though are split. I think they'll be grateful to hear that car leave the area. NS, they're going to get closer in. Oh, mate, much love, man. Actually, the team should be... Take centralized, they're going to be okay. Oh, not going to worry too much about what they've got. So this area here is pretty tight. Unknowns disengage. NST. Never knocked out. The kids is down. Or the kids is down. Cautious as well, because his names will be looking to come their way. Bit of a split. This is what I fathom from Romanian PUBG. It can be quite early doors. It can be quiet. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's this mid game that is insane. It's just watching. I'm just trying to watch everyone on the outside edge. Trying to watch as people lurk their way in. And I was now seeing Pun though. 40-40 by 1080p. Good to knock down. We'll allow opportunity though. Pun is a strong team. Very, very strong team. And strength for that team. They're going to continue to work their way down. Push through as they lurk in towards compound. SK though. A slight off angle. This here. For some damage. Needs to get it though. But somehow he gets in. res is happening. That's taken enough damage, and you do get the res. Nades do go down. I'm going to try and deal with the damage. Another car comes rolling in, and our SK team be really far back. They have to try and wait and hold and ensure they get a push where required. And so still taking some damage. And skill team haven't collapsed either, so I think they're just leaving it as a 2-2. Brave doesn't quite get what it needs. Oh, that one does though. Will they push down? That's a good punishment as well. Blue zone. This goes back on the inside and Pun baiting him to come out. That's a good bait. That's a very, very good bait. Blue zone there goes in the middle. He's got to run. Gonna harvest like the other one. Oh, unfortunately though, does get caught. And there's that confirm. Now we might see skill team. So that's the skills they've got with the blue zone nades. They do have one down, so be cautious about it. Now they've cleared this area. Pun on the other hand though, you might want to disengage. So no shift back towards our Chomasera though. See a wider wrap as we go further down. ACW though, already down 2. They're going to follow that rotation wrap here. It's AVE. Let's sit firm on the outside. Might see a bit of a clash now. Though. They're taking the car and run in on game number 2. They've got a wonderful zone. Chomasera though, £1 fish. Come on, ladies. Rotate down. And there's a complete disengagement on the other side, so they are going to work their way around unknowns. This is going to be horrible for both these teams. £1 fish, they're looking like they want to get down for school. Can anyone pick them up? No. 4 boots on the ground. And they will be happy. Hondo now. Having a look at this. Amstow. 40 is down. They're not going to be able to confirm. So, down to a 2. Fakey for the smoke, trying to bait the push. Going for it? Go on, lads. All or nothing. Full send, baby. Oh, roll straight into a player. There goes 1, there goes 2. Is that going to be enough? The final player, though. He's on the outside edge of blue. It's face free. Does tickle a little bit. I don't think he's even heard the player on his left-hand side. SK have come lurking. I had a little look for it, but nothing hasn't been done just yet. Nasalo continues to raid through, but what about these shots now? SK showed us the skill they have on it. His blue zone nades were really critical. Now he is loose for those. He's trying to push up those. Nades are coming back over the top though, and there it is a good amount of shots. They will go down. Now outside, they need to get shifted. There's a lot of fighting happening on the outside, and skill losing 1. Yeah, going to be able to get the res back each time, and Unknown's got to confirm. The kid's down again to be bleeding out, and 2. I think that is a leave and go. It is. The compound goes, and oh, it goes back. What the hell? Our red pack will get off that emergency pickup straight away and go, no way, lads. There's no need for us to go, and that helicopter's going to send off. No more remain. Shots that come through. Unknowns eventually going down. They're going to hold on the outside edge, and we are going to see the push now. Royal Gaming. RG. They also got to get in. They've also got to capitalise on some of this zone, some of this territory before they move in. I'll catch as much as I can. And this is the unfortunate thing with Romanian PUBG is a lot happens. We are seeing. Let's go down towards zone. OAE, they're waiting for SK though. They have lost another one to zone. That's going to be unfortunate for them. They've not been able to capitalise on getting any points there. Project Underdog though still holding firm. They've got a Ridge and Boobies after their great rotation in. They've positioned themselves really well now. Really, really well. And that's a bit of a roll of the dice, but roll of the dice has paid off. NST, game at number 1 winners. Now finding themselves now getting in towards the train. And like on the outside, they are looking also to come in, and it looks like it's an emergency pickup time for them. Could be a bad shout, but it's have to smoke it out. Here it comes. Might only be able to get 2 in. ATW though, store feel for him. Now rotating behind. Lots of people airborne here. Royal Games, they're going to rotate in. AVE on the other side. Hard shift. They're going to try and control them. almost. I'm like kind of watching in the middle here. So who is going to crash where? The ridge that we see our Royal Gamers push down towards. This bit's not in now. You'd expect him to pull here. And there's already a team here. HS hard shift is all ready. Want to see the util come through though. Yorkie lays down some heavy fire. Doesn't quite get the confirm. And the knock needed. And the nades aren't coming back. He kind of needed to chuck the nades first. It'll bounce nicely, but Yorkie matching shorts with the player tag. I love it though. A wonderful ridge to play. He's just got to get around. The rest of them are coming down here. This is a good ridge. You see it come back towards the church, but they've got to deal with this RG team. Boomers might be able to give them some problems himself. They do play in. Yorkie still wrapping around, being creative on the outside edge. Just be cautious. Stanley, though, finds himself in the bowl. Surely Boomers are going to get involved in here. Surely the experts, as these guys push up and over, they will cause problems. So's AVE. AVE's actually forced in hard shifters to go back now in towards the train. Boomers, they're going to lead their way down. They're going to take some shots, and they're going to play over the top here. There's a deployment. And that's worrying when you see them go down. And hard shifters, unfortunately, Ventus, they've been the ones that caused them the problem. They stopped the team trying to take the fight. RG just with the right timing. Oh, hit those elbows. Tickle me sideways, mate. Jeez. This is horrible now. Right, 14 teams phase 5. Someone put a guess in chat what we're going to end in. Because whatever happens, we'll be mad. Boomers on the other hand side, though, is a 1v1. He's going to be waiting for him to come out. It's going to tickle though on the outside edge, but they have to try and wait for this. Try and play to come down. And there goes confirm. You can hear ATW though. Trying to wall hang on the other side. Let's go back to the fight though. It sits in the middle though. Oh, Rosa down the bottom though. Rosa hits and hits hard. Lost another one. And Aventus though be claiming another victory. Doesn't put the med on in time. Stanley's got to make the opportunity though. If he wants to go for the res, he's got to do it soon before the push though comes out. Going for it. Now Aventus is going to try and push their way in. He isn't going to go in for. The experts though, they're going to push out themselves. They're going to try and stop the push over. Final play though. Architects don't come down. It does go down on the other side. 12 teams though. 1 minute 52. That's the time. You've got to put the guess on the board though. We see another team go down. There goes team 12, 13, 12. Now down to 11. Boomers going down. It won't be long though. I can see a bigger push though. AVE very, very tight on the outside edge. So final play for them. He's really tucked in. Needs to deal with any sort of util. 10 teams still. 1 minute 30. Rolls down the outside edge. No more nades coming down. OEE going down. We do now see Aventus go down. 11th place for them. Nearly in the point pot. Those Xbox will still remain to hold though. Here comes out the mortars. Where did they land? Nobody knows. Or in the compound, but a £1 fish though leaving the compound. They want to take the fight though. I'm taking the fight head on. Fortunately, they've got to cross up here. OAE, head down. 9 teams, 1 minute to go. Yeah. Free fire either side, like it though. Does he have enough left in the tank? He does have enough left in the tank, but he doesn't have enough. As the rotation though would eventually, NST will clear that one, done and dusted. 8 teams now remain. As we're going to see the secondary push coming in though. Royal Guard though lose another one as they have played in on the other side. They are trying to get the split here. The final player though for them fighting either side. Looks like Royal have gone, hey, we need to go and get as much as we can. 34 seconds to go. 8 teams now remain. 20 players left on the board. This one's going to tickle though. MV wow. He needs to get moving though. Get some good shots. Oh, survivability is strong. Sees the player on the outside edge. Gets shot though further down. He takes, well, NS take 8th actually. Then we see Royal Gamers take 7th. 6 teams now remain. 14 seconds left to go. Anyone left in attack. If you put 6 on the board, mate, you might be a winner in my book. 8 seconds. Has anyone got the final of the experts though? Remain 4, 3, 2, 1, and 6 teams. Phase 5 to 6, mate. If you put 6 on, we were 14 away. Oh my days, Romanian PUBG. Let's go. I spoiled a pro. You saw him earlier. Was in chat. Give him a follow. Next time we see him in chat, give him a bit of love, support. I've been on the side of the zone that is passive. I say passive? I think it's it. Okay. There we go. Another one down. Good hold from them. Project Underdog, so they are looking good. 10 kills as well. They started off this game really well. Get another one, not so much. They did get caught themselves, though. RP. Strong team as well there. Neighbouring them as the zone does pull back. Boobies They are sitting firm on Team Boobies. Yes, no kills, but no surprise. They took the risk. They rolled the dice, and they found themselves in a compound. But actually, surviving out, survivability is strong. NST, game number 1, winners, and they're on the hunt themselves. Experts, down some numbers again. You get out and jump off, maybe distract, and the car reigns true. When did we see Ice Boys though? Oh, he's been caught. Boys on the other side though do get the catch. Oh, he's actually fighting the other side though. RP could get him back. Quick kill confirmed. Experts down to their final player now. Phase number 6 is coming in, making a push. He's an open train. Experts has to fight, but it is not going to go anywhere as NST. They will lay down the law. Difference though in numbers here. 4v3, v3, and it's going to be a 3 again. See Ice Boy. You see him getting rezzed. I'll even tap him up. 8 kills. NST 3 for obviously our red pack though. Boobies. Hey, let's go. Project Underdog. I'll be happy they received an RPG to the face, should we say? Apologies, I missed that. I was going to play peekaboo for them just yet, but eventually Boobies obviously said they have got the train, they have got the hold. Can have the most amount of util. I wish I actually had that API set up so we could populate how much util they've got coming into these end zones. I think it's such a key factor in some of these end plays. Underdog though. Taking heat. Ice Boy unfortunately goes down again. RP down to the final player. Oh, Booby's taking shots in the back. Trying to climb in the middle. Trying to be aggressive. 7 kick. Going to get Ice Boy back. I don't think he's left it. He's going to have to get med on. Not gone for the heroes. Rez 7 kick to win this one himself. Another 2 kills on the board. That puts these guys on 10. NST looking good. Back to back. Are these guys the contender? Are they going to be taking away the first place? Shots they go over the top. They do lose one back. They Project Underdog though. They refuse to let this one go. Oh, taking a little bit of a spit. Now Project Underdog needs to get in. Fortunately, oh, the one's now having to climb. Placement, grocer in handle. Nice little shiny skin. You gotta give that some benefit. Oh, lid though. I hurt they are in rags. I'm gonna try and final player though. It's NST. I want to come up and over and take the fight. Project Underdog, they're not helping. Nades, they are running short and they are causing us problems. And that is a sneaky peek. It's a sneaky peek to a 4th place. This though, NST, they want back to back here, people. They're moving out, moving further around. They're moving in. Claim it. Just look on the outside edge and they get Project Underdog wrapping their way in. I think Project Underdog have gone, hey, do you know what? We know how things are playing. Now, see with this wrap though, it's going to be a better play for them. Because they lose 1. Downside to Boobies here. Yes, they rolled in and they rolled the dice. They managed to find themselves a new little home, but they just haven't had the teams pushing in. They've not had this. Peekaboo for a grows up. He's playing a peekaboo very tough. Boobies need to try and hold out. NST will look at this position now and go actually hold on to the fight, and it's gone all around. They've wrapped the other way around though. Red Sea, nice move. Going on the outside, going to expose this Project Underdog team. Just missed one. There's no ones in the compounds. Oh, back here. I think they know. Got one inside the same compound. Red Sea though. Come all the way round. Double molly. Going for a triple molly. He runs so fast, put it out. Jeez. Underdog though. 12 kills as well. Big kill game. And yeah. Looking to try and sneak. Oh, NST there has snuck their way in towards right underneath Boobies, or right on top of Boobies here. Laying down. Project Underdog though do find a bit of a train. Phase number 8. 3 teams remain. Project Underdogs though, you have kind of like 2-1 split. And they might want to retract. NST though, yet again, claiming the train, claiming the territory. Could be beneficial. Got to be cautious. NST though, look at the game plan they've got. We've got like a pretty much all of them around the outside edge. On one side though, close on the other. He's in rags though, level 3 vest. And as we'll play peekaboo over here, will be spotted. Project Underdog though, they are in the compound. They're ready to take the fight. And Boobies, they've lost 2. They are cold, right? Reggie might be trying to have a little look. Heavy vest in the open terrain. Close, chipping away at the zone as well. Surprised we might actually go to the dot. Close has got such a big amount of train. 4 smokes though in front. Does want to go around this way. Will cause potential timing. Will be an issue there. Use the train, which is a good play. So our team Boobies just holding out. Trying to wait for these 2 to fight. Still up 3v3 v2. Boobies who had the numbers though, who have got the compound, who have got the hard cover, gonna find themselves pretty much close to the dot. I feel like NST are looking like they're going to be getting back to backs. Don't give any spoilers. Don't give any commentators cursed. You just got to look at the positioning though with their players. Got one facing one side. They come out the other way. Close though has been taking some shots, but he'd be looking to try and stop a rotation around the other way. That forces them through the middle. Forces them through the middle. Come down this inner edge. Again, they're going to get shot from the outside edge. Project Underdog though got big corner. They can't be playing this like solo play. This is we have to stick together. We have to use the ridge where possible. We have to use all the util we've got. And when you've got 10 smokes in your back pocket, you like, at least like classified the smoke player. And I see though, you get Boobies though, and we'll be down to their final player though. So they are playing peekaboo around the outside edge. Project Underdog though, they want to get moving themselves. It is down to the outside play. To 1 themselves. 2 for Boobies, 1 for Project Underdog. Unable now to res. Still trying to work the smokes since they've got the obliteration of smoke so coming forward. Boobies need to get moving themselves. Back in the corner. Boobies are making the run out. Oh my god, it's gonna run straight past. Oh, gone around the outside edge. Shoot the player right in front of you. Shoot. There we go. The point. Take it. There goes zone. Project Underdog down to their final player. There we go. Don't even need to update the overlays. NST back to back. 15 kills. That's a 25 point. Don't even need the leaderboard to be updated. Like, we are going to be in it to win it. NST are the ones really driving forward, driving the kills. Now, is that a Miramar special? Has NST got the same capabilities when we move to Tego? Let's not take anything away. Boobies really rolled the dice, and an element of that was I just need to throw the dice and roll, and they're lucky enough they did get the compound. The downside to that play for them, no one really like done anything like close enough to try and hold, and no one allowed them to get warm. They were pretty much on the outside edge the whole time, or the inside edge at the point, but everyone plays the outside at that point. And then we had that mad zone in the middle. That's very much Romanian PUBG for me. Like, we went from 14 to 6. Like, that is insane. Obviously, it's all pocket of play, and we tried to catch as much action as possible. So apologies if I missed you and the team that you're trying to watch, but it just feels all explosive at one time. Then we get this kind of lull, a little bit more explosive, and then we work our way down. NST though, still clearly breaking down the end zones, breaking down the rotation, and both times back to back have found themselves with the most amount of terrain, controlling the most amount of area, and generally speaking, it felt controlled for them. So NST though, living up to that stop sign, really stopping any other team with the capabilities now to try and get in. Anyway, we'll take a quick break, though. We are going to load up. I believe it's Tago next. It's going to be round number 3, and it is best of 5 this evening. So, you guys in a second.
Hear me, I'm calling. Catch me, I'm falling. Hear me, I'm calling. Catch me, I'm falling.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We pack, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on light. That way they know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence. Yeah, me, I'm moving quiet. Ask me, I need me an island. New watch is perfect timing. No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island, I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hype from you. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype.
Hola. Just finished off my bit of food. Should we quickly see if Twire's updating? That'd be the first thing, right? Hasn't updated just yet. Still not updating. I'm gonna message admins and let them know what I believe they need to do in order for it to go live. Just need to make sure the changes that were applied earlier are settled here. So, NST. Let's wrap up very quickly on NST. Great Miramar games, right? I think a lot of it came down to how much area they really controlled. Sometimes they would keep tight, but they were controlling areas so strong. As we got down to the end zones, they kind of like chipped away at it like a puzzle. They drew a line and said, right, that bit's now covered. Okay, now let's move our way around. That bit now covered. At the end game, we sort of moved their way around to try and stop anyone coming out of that fight. The buildings of the house wasn't even a house, it was like a building just before. Tick, right, I can hold. Then every one of them had a job to do. Straight in the middle, hold. One on the left, one on the right. And it was just holding area, holding mass. The kills came to them, 15 kills in the end. That's pretty strong. Not pretty strong, but that's like amazingly strong, let's be honest. So back-to-back games. We're going to go to Tago now. I'll be interested to see if anyone can catch up with him. It is over 3 days, so it is possible. But Tago, it's going to be game number 3. See you guys in a second. It's game number 3, Antago. Not a flight path you really want, as it is a quite high west across to east, but it does favour that sort of top side of it. We know the divorce between the two doesn't mean it might go anywhere, but if you break it down, it's quite dangerous. He teases us with that north side island. If we don't get that north side island, it really could go anywhere. A lot of teams, though, with the extension, obviously, is tight. They're going to work their way out, and with that, it's going to cause them capabilities now to slightly move back. They need to be cautious themselves. A little bit of a pocket hit. NS, a £1 fish. And then on the other side, look, Booby's going late. And our CJ's going late as well. So, not good enough for them. They should get a nice split. Doing the same experts will get a complete freebie on terminal. Uncontended. Obviously, the guys will put their drop spots in. And when the guys and girls reading it, I suppose they got the capabilities of, if they want to drop on, they could drop. And if you want, do have all like the maps. Oh, good enough though. It doesn't go that way. It does come back though. This is a good zone. Actually, with the capabilities that if it pulls back this neck of the woods, it's going to potentially go. We're going to see the high side here. We're going to see the corner play really well. That might be able to try and hop. They're also just out by terminal. Someone gets across before any team's trying to rotate over, because you're going to get caught on that bridge. You might come over the faster bridge. That'd be interesting. The NST, they got Hosan. They have to try and move out. Hosan, though, is going to be claimed now, so you do get unknowns. They're still parachuting their way down. Nice boy, though. He's in a good spot. But this spot here, don't really want to be left in that compound. You might want to come out of the compound and start moving yourself up into the outside edge. Now, this is going to be very popular for these teams, and we're going to see people play in these ridges. So, it's just about ensuring they hold out. This boy will now try and continue to hold. But he needs to get some gear before he moves further afield. Ruby's over shipyards. I think they have a good spot. I think they have a quieter rotation down there. Should play out from this zone down and around. We'll have a bridge. You obviously see it end over here a few times recently, so you just see how they deal with it. The shipyard obviously is a bit of a beast when it comes down to loot. I'm not a fan. I do kind of like two over here, but I feel like it's a lot of real estate for not a lot of loot. And he's gonna be very cautious about how much time they get caught versus rewards. River. For those that don't know, Tago is a map of river. We do see the river play back that way so many times. It does retract back. So if I was an IGO, if I was playing with this one, I'd be contemplating two things really. That river, when does it come in, and the time in which we need to work our way into. So putting yourself in a position you don't get caught out. You'd expect there'd be people, a lot more people on the north side, so maybe a rotation down the bottom. You've got to roll that dice. If you go down to the south though, and it does push back to the river, you're going to get caught moving your way in towards multiple people. Rest of the teams though, it's all about an early rotation. On Miramar, we saw early rotations. Takeover doesn't seem to be the case. A lot of teams are sitting firm. It's match 3 though. As I said, it is best of 5 today, or over 3 days, so it's a longer tournament. And I think the leaderboard is updated. Leaderboard is updated. Perfect. Thank you very much. So I need to grab my link to my leaderboard because it is slightly different. And go there and there. Perfect. Thank you very much. So a bit of long distance action. It's kind of at the moment, guys. I just want to set the max. I want to watch when these teams start to rotate. What point do they believe they can get themselves in? Try and sort a few bits and pieces out. Unknowns. Typo on the leaderboard. And our team. Again, on that leaderboard. I'm seeing a bit of a rotation now. Paste value only. Perfect. Thank you. Your CJ has got a dash in it. Interesting. I was told not to put a dash in it. Let's get to the action now. Solid. Right, do leaderboard after. You guys can have a look at leaderboard anyway. RG have wrapped their way in. Project Underdog though lose 2, but they've actually also gained 1 themselves. They might want to try and move back. But they are under a bit of third party action now. CJ though further back. That's your team which I was looking at on the leaderboard. They're going to give up on one of the cars, and Project Underdogs though, I think they're going to cut out. And it's going to move. Quite a strong compound actually. They were trying to contend for, but there is a lot more up for grabs. AVE though going to go high ground though. Looks like our wider split. It's going to come on the other side. And this, as I said, it's a very hard compound to defend. And I wouldn't want to be defending as a 2. It's an early push though. So, hey, does it mean that actually they might get away for all big shots? So they are looking to try and get the angles though. Look at them. Kind of trying to punish this team. Confirm out. They haven't left yet. Cars are safe. You're looking at it, and this must be punishing for them because they can hear but not really see. You kind of get the tinkering of some. And the more they make noise from here, I think they'll be the more the team here. Punter just going to go. I think this is a 2-2 split, guys. I think there's only 2 in this compound. I'll try and hold, and as we see more teams come in, we'll get a blessing. Rumours though, while that fighting is happening, we'll get a blessing themselves because they'll be able to pick up some drops. Be level 3 gear all around. Nothing taken from it, so I wonder what it is. P90, oh, I wouldn't be leaving a P90 behind. Terminal. Team above. OAE. Capabilities. I think I mistimed this one. If I was them, I would have stayed out in the blue on this and just rotated in with it. A bridge camp. Our £1 fish team have also managed to pick up maybe. Giving it a look for it. Underdog compound, MG the same, Rumors the same. Unknowns have split, and you're not going to see the team send down. No, they actually flip further afield. It's gone really late, so they are praying that it comes down. Both the rivers do have the capability, so I'll be surprised. But I think it just tells me that top side, that north side, ATW, though, are sitting good in the sense that we normally see the zone. We normally see the zone push back this way. We normally see it play. Oh my days, monkey. You've just seen that. Cheese, mate. Community sub, monkey. Massive shout, mate. OG friend as well. Anyway, give that man a follow, mate. Monkey No Legs does a lot of console stuff. Does play on PC, but not all the time. Over the zone, really. Be a bit more of a telltale what's going to happen. The big split as well between the community, the community of the IGLs. We've got kind of a middle ground that you kind of see it from the sort of southwest all the way through towards the northeast, like a line of players that are out there. All right, but actually, as it pulls back and as it tracks back towards either the water, which it goes towards the water on this other side, so it plays back to the east water, the other river. This should be good. Boobies, so they are airborne. They are airborne. I think they've timed this well. They've actually jumped as per the zone hitting. It's a good hold. Project Underdog waiting needs to move. RP want to get going. Punter the same. Just now to see where the teams without any information, like OEE, as they come in. And be cautious where they come and pull up on. They come over the top and might be cautious. Might have to be warranted. You're going to see the cars now. Firing up. Oh, he's picked up one. Doesn't even go for a seat swap. Kill confirm. Actually pushed him into the compound as well. Doesn't even know there's a player here. Oh my days, it's a freebie. He didn't even think about a check. I suppose that's just lack of information over this side, right? Limited information. We're going to see a lot more fighting now for the compound. Unknowns take one. Which underdog don't need to move for them. I'd be interested to see, obviously, where our skill teams go. They are now going for a full send down the river. Now, you can drive over here up to a point before car will get bogged down. RP the same. They're coming in to OAE. Good kill. 7 kick go is down, even though a little bit further afield. They've gone really far, this team, as well. They're going to rotate themselves back, and then we'll go back for the crash over the inside. As our SK team, they turn. They crash. It's only 2 here. RBT does have a 3rd player, but getting pushed around. Oh, I guess caught. Ah, it's horrible. Who was actually taking some shots? It was CJ, wasn't it? CJ does get the knock. I think the damage actually came through from the lads. As I confirm. Yellow tracksuit. Designer tracksuit. Comes out aggressive for it as well. Didn't tuck in. There's another one down. We're going to see more coming down. As Pondo looking, having a little look at it. You can see him looking down. Maybe so. He went actually for underneath the bridge. Playing that troll plate. I do like holds on bridges. I think they do work out really well. Up and over the other side. Unknowns though with the split though. Apple Juice though out by themselves. A massive, massive split. And actually, the compound's taken away from behind them. So they pushed out. They wanted to go. The boobies. He has been spotted here. The kids. Oh, just about getting away. Boobies though. Apple Juice having to make some juice play from here underneath the using the smoke. Smoke's about to dissipate. There are 2 that have re-popped though. Gonna run straight through the middle. Unknowns roll up here. Trying to figure out exactly where they are. Boobies down. 1 remains. Run straight into him. Won't even let go of the trigger. Boobies get that confirmed. Ah, they get the rest as well. One's not moving. The kid, on the other hand, though, he's trying to hold a big push himself, though. Get caught. Oh, my days. Get caught as well. Up in here. AVE actually got it. Booby's got one. AVE stole from this side. And we saw teams now descend. We're actually going to come back here. Losing teams now 16. BBT go down themselves also. Game 1 and 2 winners. NST. If anyone can live up to putting a stop sign on anyone else, it seems to be them. I think just having a little sneak and try and gather some information. Pop the car and have a little peekaboo over the top. Though, pun on the other side, no need for them to move as AVE. And lose 1 on that rotation. Oh. Keep these cars safe. Newbies, though, 1 remain. It's unfortunate, though. CJ. First of all, experts hold the high grounds. £1 fish, though. Trying to figure out exactly where they want to go. And look at this, though. Hard shift, though. They're trying to hard shift themselves all the way around the outside. Oh, shot too early. Can they get the knock? Oh, they can't. He hasn't enough, though, to stop anyone wrapping in from behind. But experts now actually give up the high ground. They're going to collapse themselves. We see a little bit of a clash now between these 2 cars. Danny is on the run. No seats, trying to use the car as possible. Gets the ridge, still keeps going. Somehow, some way, finds safety. RP. Oh no, he goes past 1. He's going to go past another now. He's going to turn his way off. Massive shots go. Turned and deflected straight towards ATW. These shots are going to be lining up. The rice fields might provide some cover. He just dodge, duck and dive. Goes towards the TDM, trying to get his way around the outside edge. Somehow, magic driving skills. Survives out. UVs remains low. Has a player pretty close. One goes down. Just people just driving around. It's madness. Out to the madness. Most team's good. Some numbers, realistic numbers for this type of zone. Off to our second player though. He's on the run as well. Car's gone, give or take. Zone. Sit back towards this side. Try and work around this RG. Take some shots. Got home. Might be enough of a home though for open to get into. Let's have up here. You expect our team just to push over. What point do they play peekaboo? They are playing peekaboo at the moment. There's no need just, I suppose, because we've got NS though holding the outside edge. They'll be okay. Shots did go back on the other side. Pump will track back to their compound as the pack refuse to cause some issues. Try looks all good now. Let's get one as well. Like it. It's not just trying to stay in the shack. This is a playable area, so do not lay low here. Teams will come rolling on you here. ATW though, they're going to have to try and now take the fight though, as our NST. Game 1, as I said, and Game 2 winners. Don't forget, it's best of 5 today. Well, we do have 3 days of action for this Romanian Cup. And best of 5 each day. We do swap though. Tego does sit further in the middle, but we do swap between that sort of a start. ACW they clear out very quickly. Thought they were going to turn in. They didn't. Click noob. Taking the Wonder bus and a bit of a rotation. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the control here from the team. They're kind of chipping away. They do this really well. NSC just chip away at the zone. Experts. I'm making an expert play away. Willie underscore TV. Where's the TV you want to watch, right? He's going for it. No way. There's no fire going back on the team. That was easy pickings. Compound shared now. Watch underdog, they are 2. MG in hand from CJ. Isn't an uphill battle, but Watch underdog though have got no visibility this side, so they are going to be able to crest up and in. They are coming. Watch underdog might want to disengage and go back over the other time where they got the opportunity to do it themselves. They're going to go fight they're going to get caught here. We spotted. Unshifters though, they make the spot themselves. Okay, watch underdog goes aggressive. We're out. Unshifters though, with that they're just launching nades. Kind of like this. It's not a bad play. Eager just keep an eye on this at the moment. Go back to our top side though. Out in the open, does pick a one. Control. Play. Does get behind some cover though. You do pick up just area control. Outstanding. Zone's just further away. Boobies has to get moving. So do the rest of these teams. AV want to try and work their way in. Looks like they're actually trying to take the action on the other side. Try and ensure that actually, do you know what? I know this team's running away with it. Maybe we can take rid of them. Again, phase 5, 13 teams. Again, guess in chat if I see who gets the right number. Give you a shout out. But if you're going for the bait in the car, the players are at the top though. They are making a big aggressive play. They want NST down and out though. Tucked in behind the car, gets one, but Tippy Toe runs over those toes for close. Get a quick kill confirmed. They've lost on the other side. Boobies though is here. And that's got naked, make it super weird. Go on. Go on. Late waste. Shoot. Yeah, he'd have a point on the board. If you're like, who is that? Boobies though, now the pressure. Unfortunately, chucks a nade. Goes down pretty quick though. Counteract the other way as well. NS, they're going to rotate around. They're going to pull up here. Don't know. This phase 5 is going to hurt. 12 teams now. And NS They roll straight in towards Punt, who gave up their compound. Surely they're going to just turn. Oh, Jason down, a bit Mad Max style here. And get punished. There's 1-2. Driver swap has to go over. Stuck out in the field. NST, they get denied a third chicken dinner. So, Miramar is their game. Here comes the action on the adjacent side. Hardshifter making the push in for Boomer. I've seen our punt team providing the punishment for a lot of teams. Though Boomer, though, down in the... goes the raft here. Stoke goes forward. They're back. Now down numbers, but they refuse to go down themselves. Clear, done, dusted though. Project Underdog though on the other side. They are also on the fight. They lost another one though. Red Pack though on trying to hold Project Underdog. Going aggressive though. CJ now on the defensive now, so we can work our way around the outside. They've got already one out of the compound in towards zone, but under pressure already from these teams. So we do have solo play from OPF. £1 fish. Nate. It's getting actually with the org spray. Haynes are coming back. CJ. Be cautious. Oh. Looking good here. Yeah, clear on one side. Boomers. Again. Obliterate AVE. They've wrapped their way around. They wrap patiently on that bottom side. So moving forward. Skinny. Final player for them. He's put himself quite close here. Then that's just further afield. And it comes back towards the river. Gonna pick one, does the damage, goes down to a one himself, knows he's gonna go. I think he's gonna put enough on the board. Be a hero's residue is gonna happen. It's not gonna happen though. AVE, they push over forward. Project Underdog, so will be happy. Still. MRG. I've been sitting here. Again, Project Underdog, remember there were two early on. We missed it, I was just checking twire, but they pushed in on MG. MG have been holding this compound for quite some time and they've been good. Everyone else really is on this top side. And moving their way around. They're trying to punish as many people as they can. Project Underdog, though, they're next on that punishment list. I think Han's alright. Right. If you're going to wrap down, Champs are going to be waiting for this one. Here's the car. I'm behind cover. Get some good shots, though. We'll wrap all the way around. And now we'll take some shots, though. Further afield. The car has spun out. Oh, doesn't seat swap. Needs to seat swap now. Does get a seat swap, but doesn't get it over quick enough. We go top four. This phase number 6. And our punt team. Got a nice 4-pack here. And the fight now for the compound has already started. RG down to the final play now. We are getting SK pushed their way in. Cards control for them. Remember, they were in the middle. In the water. Bigger aggressive plants. And it's now taking the compound strong. It's going to be a 4v4 v2. Surely we're looking at this one as pun, right? Let us know in chat. Who do you think is going to take this game? It's game number 3. Best of 5 each day. And it is a total of 15 games. There is money up for grabs. In total pool is 800 for the teams. One are getting a complete reloads of gear. That's unfair, right? Okay, I'll take what they can off of RG. RG got themselves obviously a strong compound early on. And more importantly, they held it all the time as well. I'm going to continue to punish it. Who's getting this shot? Seba laying down the fire. Falling by 1080. Punishing through that door. Zone's going to shift further away and it's just Pun. Let's see if Pun can do what NST was doing for the game number 1 and game 2. And that's more about an element of control. CJ, they get a knock as well themselves. But they receive a knock though, Pun. And last CJ over MG. No vest. trying to get themselves in, but we'll find ourselves a little bit of a sandwich though. Brozer to get the hard cover. Oh my days, gets the hard cover just about. Surely they're going to be closing in with the nades. You two coming in. Having a bit of a sandwich though. Give them that. Now pushing for the outer edge. They want to take the fight though with SK. They're now eventually going to get shot in the back. They're going to be very cautious. Another nade is coming in. That's going to be a good nade. Doesn't quite get the connection. Needed all the way to get a knock, but does take down to a complete one shot though. Blue zone. Look back. Look back. TV moving forward for CJ. Gets caught in the back. Unfortunately though, they don't turn around. I get the logic there. It was a good play from them. I'll give them that. I think at the point they didn't know SK was that close. I think that for me, maybe it's just a bit of turn around, focus on punt. But eventually need to get in though. SK. They're going to try and prove me wrong now. It's a 4v4, but they have already a player down. Got another one down as well. It is a bit of a slog now to the end, and I can't even get around. I thought the swing was going to come and punt, just close that game as if it was nothing. Punt, good game, 18 kills. And again, it's another strong kill game. High chicken dinners, high games, high risk, high reward. And punt is really punished on the outside. Remember, they went for the fight. They went to go take out NST. So did Aventus, though. Went to go take them out. They came on the other side. One thing worth shouting, though, for our punt team is they remember they had that split on that east. They had a bit of the compound. They pushed down to try and deal with the unknowns who were underneath the bridge. They then obviously worked their way back. Obviously got caught themselves. Reworked their way back in on zone. They pushed themselves back onto the outside. They recouped in that compound. That zone then shifted away. And then it was a matter of time where they went, hey, do you know what? It's time to get moving. It's time now to move further afield. And as they went down south side, kind of chipped away at it as the zone eventually going down. What I want to do though before we go for a break, have a look at this leaderboard. So the leaderboard doesn't include that game. It was off those first two, but as I mentioned before, you can see here NST though sitting at top spot, 47 points. Sorry, 27 kills, 27 kills, 15 though for Project Underdog though. After having a bad first game, they've only put 6 placement points on the board. Ventus though, somehow I've got the wrong logo there, so I was trying to sort that one out. And they got 14 points though. Experts with 14 and OAE also with 13 points. Good game, nonetheless. Anyway, let us though go towards a very quick break. When we come back though, we'll be going to our final 2 games, which are going to be a wrangle. But for now, see you guys in a couple of minutes.
you think is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. So I was watching the end of that game then, which was quite good. Let me see if my leaderboard has updated so we can actually have a quick look. It has. Perfect. So I'm just going to update my leaderboard so we can actually have a look at how those first games. So remember, we kicked off, though, with Miramar with 2. We then obviously went for the random with Tego. Now, LST, they were the strongest by far. They were the ones really driving, I suppose, home a chicken dinner. Now, with them going out early, they didn't quite make the placement point that time. They were going for kills, so there was a time that they were hunting down some kills, but there is a 12-point gap still against these guys. Aventus, so apologies, guys. So for today, your So, look at the leaderboard now. Just double checking it was updated. Our NST team, they are really riding the wave here. Now, they didn't get into the placement points, though, on that last game, but they were able to work their way through. See, you're not gonna complain when they started. They got 2 back-to-back chicken dinners. That's 20 points off the board, right? That's more than what some teams have got already. So, obviously, very, very strong, very consistent. Now, they got closed out. I think an element of that was to do with actually the zone shifting a little bit further up was going to cause them some issues. It's always going to be the case. Pun, though, they've had good games. The game 1 was okay. Game 2 was good. Game 3 got the chicken dinner. So they're actually on an upward trajectory when it comes down to that. So they do sit themselves really nice and high. 39 points in total. 24 of them are on kills. But our placement points, though, are on 15. Ventus, though, as I said, guys, I've got the wrong logo here. That's because it's on my production PC. I'll make sure I get it sorted there for you guys tomorrow. You are also on the upward trajectory. Again, not bad game 1, game 2. I don't think you kind of got the placement that you needed. And I think an element of that was based upon zone because you're out of the top 3. You've only got 5 placement points. 23 kills, though. Really driving their way up there. And I think even from a kill point of view, kind of seeing this, it's laying firm. So 31 points, 24, 23 of the kills. That first, second, and third is looking good. Don't forget, though, prize pool is for first, second, and third. Project Underdog, though, they lose their spot by 2. RG find themselves up here. And Skill Team, I was at the end there, they got themselves a nice little +8. So they are just about to tink over from that right-hand side of the table towards the left. Now. Obviously, leaderboard, though, it's only off the 3 games. Don't forget, we have 3 days of this. So it's best of 5 each day. So we start with Miramar, got Tego. We're now going to go to the wonderful Wrangle. If you haven't already, go check out my Twitter at Elite Esports, at Mark Powercast. He used to be at Elite Esports. He used like years of mind training myself. I was given by PUBG the video, which you will see in the break for the remake of Wrangle, plus the new areas. I actually kind of liked some of the new areas. The whole reworks of Waterworks looks good. Milta looks good. And Stauber, again, looks interesting, Stauber. I think they've done well from a very small area just to kind of fathom it out. I'd be interested to see with Stauber if they've actually changed the land or if they've just moved it all the way out to the train that it is. So I want to have a look at it. But let me know what your thoughts are actually on the updates. Again, at Mark Powercast. While you're doing that, though, obviously jump into that Discord while you're on that place. I'm going to play some sort of intro video, and we are going to get ourselves, though. It's going to be game number 4, though, or 5. It's going to be a Wrangle. See you guys in a second. It's not long now since I need to change that video because we've got the new areas though. Wrangle is looking good. Anyone knows me updates. I love an update. I like a little something shiny and something new. But I'll tell you one thing that's not new, and that's this flight path though, from a southeast all the way to give or take a southwest. 3 blocks in, and we don't leave 3 blocks in. We are so far in the south segment. Any zone shift that is not a military island is going to be classified as a hard shift or hard exposure on game number 4. Don't forget though, if you are new to watching in here, historically the flight path had to go through zone number 1. Zone number 1 is random, but now actually it's completely random. As we see, it will play anywhere Vicky will take into the field. So definitely worth noting, definitely worth looking at that, because it's not quite the same. You'd see flight paths like that, you're thinking Miltar, you're thinking that sort of quarry, or you'd be thinking definitely for that military. We do have a hot drop though on Millie, which let's go have a look at actually. DJ's landing. RPGs are coming now. Pep TV laying the law down. The shotgun just unfortunately doesn't have the gun to take the long distance shot though, and we are going to expose that zone. That zone does go kind of early, but look at that's what I'm talking about. We were only 3 zones up, so the flight path from the zone didn't touch at all. And actually, what we're finding is we are going to get a lot of teams having to kind of rotate in towards that. SK takes a tumble. Interesting how we took a tumble there, but we took a tumble. ATW, they pushed their way further away. They should be able to get the res down. I'm sure one of them get up here pretty quickly. People still in the air. ATW, look at this. They are moving across zone at the moment. So Yaz will be completely free for them. Of course, just make sure they don't fall out. But take one. Target acquired. And even a Zeke in, you gotta love it. Though never can be unsure if there's a team sitting in Yaz. What's that? Look, here we are. Teams, so OPF, they're on the shift. They're going themselves, so they will take the Eastall Road. Getting there, some compounds up just above mansion corner section. Very strong. Teams will look at that and go, that is worth a take. Where is Project Underdog going? Surely they're not going here just about loot. You must know there's a team here. And it's lurking about until they find the car or find a player, but maybe that car going further afield at Project Underdog like, yeah. Exactly, they've already left. Let me share. Do we have copy a link? There you go. RP. They're going to move also to Yaz. Big old rotation here as B. We just go further afield. So all the way up towards Sverny, and they'll be going down around. They're going to be pushing towards that Stauber area, which will be nice. What? Why didn't you park it there? Why you parked it here? Gonna stop anyone rotating by. Love it. Boobies obviously further afield. They're good. They'll be Severny. They get a wonderful wrap though, going all the way around towards the north side. They can come in by Stauber, just to see obviously when Stauber is new and dusted. CJ, pick up the car and get shifting. They're going to be checking out the bridge and before they move over. Got a long rotation. Get rolling themselves. Oh, nice boy. Let's go. Nice boy. Taking some heavy shots and cars rotating by. Connection there. RP dope, nice. They're going for a 2-2 split here. You can see the other two out on the other side of Yaz. This will be a bit of a hotbed, so open the 7 kick. I think they need to make themselves quite lively. I actually like the fact that you've got an RPG on your back, mate. That's definitely one way to make yourself lively. Mini though with that 8 times, I kind of think that's the other spot though. Oh, there's a clash in the outside pun. Okay, number 3 winners though. They're going for unknowns, and there's a 1-2. You know, catching an early couple of points here. It's quite surprising as well that we don't see much more filling of the pack earlier on, because that will help you later down the game, right? Because you're going to have more room. What I feel as much as it's manic and it's great to watch, and apologies again, we're not going to catch everything because it is mad. What I can tell you is that you take some people out early, you have a bit more space to move. Got space to move, NS, they want as much as they can get. They will now send themselves around the outside edge. Interesting way of rotation, not seen it for a while, but it will work, I suppose. No one's going to really be looking this way, and I think we'll be happy that they are rotating around. Nice 2-2 split as well, again from our hard shifts in compounds, which you see very firm and very hard to crash, especially early on. Now I've got zones like this where we have had Yaz fieldings north, east of Yaz, so just watch how that works out. AoE, longer rotation again. They're going to go all the way around out on the other side. So they turn, they do. They're going over. This here is going to be a surprise. There's a tyre. Trying to go for a second tyre. Needs to keep straight. He should be good. Get one though. Now fighting, runs over his own man. Needs to hammer those brakes hard. So he turn back. They do. I'll try and cover their boy. I'll try and deal with this as well. He's going to put himself up right up against here. I see the player on the other side. Those 3 versus 3 technically here. I'm going to bait him. He shouldn't have been allowed to do that. The RG boys further back, but trying to get there as quick as they can. To try and block any shots. I think there's going to be an element of movement, and then get in the car and then go. Oh, he might be coming back for this one. Nice early. This one's all about filling the pack, trying to get as much as you can. Nades are coming through. Is that the call to go? Oh, great nade. Does pick up one. We're going to have to be quick though. Another nade comes through. There's a fight on the bridge you don't want though. OAE really committed. They're going to have to commit to this though. Shots don't come out the other side. He's got no cover. That smoke is dissipating quickly. Is very bad spot. They are still working their way down. There's another smoke. You have to use the car as cover, and we'll provide some cover at least. Maybe lure him into there, and that's exactly what we want. Raise van. Picks up. He goes down after trying to get a nade. Good eyesight in. It's a bit of splash damage. Has moved on further out. Both teams have to go for a res now. Both can exchange the res. RG have the capability to be aggressive, but with a hold on that roof, you wouldn't expect it really. 45 seconds to go before we see it pop. Do you sell the plant behind you? No. I love my Yucca tree, man. That's a long time. Don't think they quite knew exactly where he was. They go down. Oh, she lost another whole number team. They hear this might be a aggressive ending. Don't want to bounce to 2 yet. They are flashing him into the next game, and they are flashing him into game at number 5. There goes one. Oh, he will pick up one. We had lost another team as well, so. Oh, can I have a little look at this? Oh, I told you. Oh, crazy zone, people. It's going Yazfield. You've got to be quick. What a good call, though. Look at this. Boomers. They're going to send it. They're going to take the compound. It's all about this trench now, but you can't take it too early because you'll get stabs in the back. It does play to where we think it's going to go. We saw SRM. He held here really firm. They qualified themselves in just by that hold alone. Unknowns, they're down to 2 though. Pundo, obviously in the rotations, they're going to take a little stab at them as well, trying to thin the pack. Let's make a deal. If Boobies win the match, you can keep it. Right, someone give me a number for Boobies so I can give him live feed as to what is going on. So I can guarantee the safety of my Yucca. RP, Ice Boy, looking good as well. Let's see, he's going to try and get another confirm. I just want to try and dab out on the other side, though. They're actually gone on the inside, though. As Ventus, though, they do try and push their way in. Experts, though, are looking to also come in. They rotate the whole way around. And they will pick up just at the final time. The final player it is. Woody_TV. Crazy TV. Boobies are looking good, though. They're in a good spot. Interesting hold. The Enesto went further afield. Actually split. Surprised. Just Lucy didn't stop. We'll have no look at them, and they are rotating away. Don't forget, obviously, NS took the boat. They wrapped all the way in. See if Ice Boy, though, with the bolty action, Moisen. Not getting hits to them, but nothing connection too much. Hard shooters on the other hand are taking some shots as well. Project Underdog are going to climb high. They know what they need to achieve. They want to go up high before moving back down. Punt, they sit on the outside of Yaz. Unknowns don't need to move just yet. MG working their way in. And NST, they're going to take the plane rotation as well. Would be surprised for them to go up to the high side. This is madness. This is madness. These zones are madness here. Experts actually go in. Full send. Parts it. No way! Oh, look at 1 HP and he got squished. Willy TV would have been flattened, mate. Big nades, RP, big push now, CJ Low. Ice Boy though hitting the bolty from far side. Hammering in that door. Demon is just clearing. Aggressive play, nice play as well. NST has to cut their shoots and go down pretty early. Oh, jumps though. Wait for this one. Let's have a smoke those rounds. Good shot. Gets you through the other side. Who's on the other side? They are now circling them. They know they're here, so eight in the middle. Let's get a enough damage there, but we'll get a confirm. They'll have to try and back themselves up. Final player now. NST they're being denied. There's one. Got AIDS. Let's be cautious there with a flash. We'll put a flash down. RPG in hand. Oh, the RPG's going to come flying in. Oh, know it. Like the apply the pressure. And right to the top as well. Grenade has confirmed. Information denied. Boomers are refusing to leave that bottom floor yet before they opt to get one. Here goes a full send. And the parachute noise will be enough. The animation is done. And the lid is rolling, baby. Down and out. NST. They cannot get themselves back in towards placement. They've lost their mojo. Demons, on the other hand, just doing well on skills. They're rotating all their pass. Unknown need to come in as well. Boobies are sitting firm. My Yucca tree's looking safe. Strong feed, but God, that Boom is looking good, right? And hyper aggressive on this one. Demon's going aggressive as well. Living up to his name, Demon is just hunting terrain. He's going to chase him down. What a play here. Hyper-aggressive demon unknowns. They are all split. There's only 2. When you've got a demon hunting you down, issue. Let me cautious. Look at the cars there. Flips over here. Demon refusing to let him go. I'm down to 1. You have to try and take the fire, isn't he? And be taken from the other team. Like nearly a steal. Send. OPF. They're going to find themselves now on the inside edge. Boobies. My yucca tree. They get the first one down. RG. Be cautious. I don't think that nade's going to clear. It doesn't clear though. Shots are still coming through. Needs to get the nade though further afield though. That grenade is good. That's get confirmed. Ooh, not quite. Big push. So like it. Get way back in. Christina on the nade push though. She gets to go down herself though. Pressure though needs to continue to come through. Boobies though causing some danger problems. Let's confirm. With the play here. MG trying to go down. Down to 2v2. We have one trapped on the inside. Boobies. I'm fighting for my yucca tree. Looks like my yucca tree's going. NS though. They are down. They get 15th place for them. Push underdog with a clear. CRG don't need get shot straight down the line. Fight for my yucca tree! No! I'll get my yucca tree. Boobies are out in 14th place, and here we see it wrap their way around down towards Yaz. That Eastfield is going to be doing business again. Oh, who are they? Hold on. Blue TV, Aventus are living the dream. God, must be do that aircon. Everyone likes that twisted mind gear, right? Looks decent. Remember, Project Underdogs though wrapped really high here, and they've done it early. They kind of knew they wanted to push round. Our shift. They're gonna subject to a few shots here. Unknowns need to come in. VBT don't get caught. Let's put up. Hopefully Zeke done. Sounded like it. 8 months subscription for Monkey as well. GG's was. It's hard. It's very hard timing because you always get this. And yes, always get this. It's going to play over again. Be a hard shifts away from this. Oh, I feel any MG. And for full send, clip the back of the tree. Try and find the little Hyman. He's a full commit now. Goes further around, even cuts the engine. I think it's a bit too late. It's been spotted. Boing. Answers off. Enough. Get further afield and rest will be good. Nice boy. Oh, it's really hard as well with the flats because you can't really get those knocks and confirms that are needed. Phase number 4 to phase 5. 12 teams. We lost a few more teams, but it should quieten down. It's Romanian PUBG. It's not going to quieten down. I'm sorry. The way I look at it, there's enough space for 12 teams to move and negotiate entry into the next couple of zones. They're split. I suppose the question is how much of Yaz do we lose before it gets a bit mad? Here comes the shift. Here we go. It's going to that field as always. This does mean we have to say goodbye to some of these teams here. RG be looking to work their way through. Now, these guys don't have the information. They took up boobies with my yucca tree. And they're going to have to try and work their way through Yaz's. Bottom side of Yaz is not in. OPF, they should continue to wrap their way. Boomers themselves are really split. They just need to get themselves in that corner flat while they can. Maybe leave Skinny here and try and slow anyone pushing down. Either that or they take a really aggressive defensive play and try and ensure that no one can get in. ATW goes and gets a knock on Boomers. This is going to be a downside. They are splitting their way down. There's one. Kill. down. Second player here, though. Going to be able to get the res. That's a big play. Got one rising towards the top. Was underdog 2 go down? You going for the res? You going to get the res? Get the res, get the res. Heroes res. Oh, yeah. Both teams now going to exchange. You're going to see a bit more of a push here. Let's have a look at Ventus, though. Gotta get in. Oh my days, no way! He run past him! Run past him! And AVE get another 2 on the board, puts him to 3, nearly in the point pot as well. Oh, please, someone clip that. That's got to go to YouTube. That's a great play. He just lays still. It's not like he's camouflaged either. Like... A little bit of an open ice where they sits on the outside. Demon obviously holding a hard cover. Unknown in a good spot as well, so... Now try and exchange. There's 2 versus 3 and 1. Compound's not quite fighting out the way they want to do. Let's look on the other side though. There's a punch. So to turn around, 6 kills for them. Bigger push now. We'll use the train as cover. They do this another one though. Oh, right in the face. ATW take it away. They should be good. Pun to go out in 9th. A lot of solos, right? Good push now, OPF. Though, do get a knock on CJ. Boomer, sorry. CJ's still alive in 1. Nades going forward. They are trying to get rid of this, though. Boomers decide to knock themselves. Big comfort. 3 kills on the board. They can continue to work their way down. Unknowns in the spot it's going to be. It's always the spot it's going to be. Surprised we don't see more people send it this way. Yeah. Good tip. Let me get the timing on it. That's the question. Ooh. Right. So splash on that. Right. Unfortunate. It was now nothing to hold. This is where I said they should have like pushed into this corner compound first because it always goes here first. OPF. Okay, shift now. We're going to need as much as they can here. So, TV needs to move in. This is a play down here, surely. Here comes Boomers on there, and I'm moving their way out though. OPF though already moved themselves into this corner section. That's what I'm talking about. This is where you know it's going to end up. RP, they're going to take themselves over. Just a look down the middle and complete flatten. And that's the play. Red back for me and looking good for the chicken dinner here. Let's see if they can hold it out. They want to ensure that Boomers don't get the opportunity to start throwing some like U2 back toward OPF though. The same. They are going to have U2. They're going to have to want to try and look in there. There's another one goes down. ATW are working off the top. RP need to keep their head down. There's another knock. Grand knock. 1v1 though at the end here. Not bad throw, but he has to move already. Oh, he's an RPG. But RP needs to focus their attention back. Archers is in a good spot as well. They're going to expose RP here. They need to use car fortification as well. They've got to smoke. They've got to deny here. Leave that fight to a later day. ATW have gone down. Focus now on this fight inside. OPF. Oh, lids. Both of these are now in rags. Dude, you got to the top and the jump. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 10 kills. £1 fish go out in 5th place. Now we rise to the top 4. Skinny. Let's get the res be a 4v4. V2v1. RP. They haven't got the SRM blessings that we saw. The UT didn't work out. Continue try and stay alive. They've still got 4. We have to get another rest here to seize the head. Now, it's about ensuring no one comes further afield. Gotta make sure they keep the numbers alive. They burn out. The only thing Hardshifter can do is go aggressive. They want it. They need to play hard now and hard shift their way in, though. See if Yorkie's got anything he can get. This is all about U2. The smokes will cover up the U2 well. With the X-rounds, we can see it. Bowled in. That does go a bit too far afield. Here comes another one. Single kick. Edging his smoke. That's what you want. There's another one down. That's going to commit them to crashing down this way again. More U2 coming through. Cars are exploding. Yorkie's gone down himself though, and CJ gets a steal. Another kill for them. There's another confirm as RP going out for a 2. Hardshifters on a 3. And our boomers are still sitting firm. That buggy millimeters away from taking their head. Somehow the boomers have had the opportunity, the freedom of movement now to move to get going. This could be dangerous though for them. Fixie is out on the outside. Skinny though. At what point do you shoot? At what point? They are going to be on the line. That's a good Fixie though, getting another knock. 10 kills here. Boomers looking good. RP, I think, storing the crucial area, storing the defendable terrain. They're going to deal with this fight here. Hard shift remain. It's going to be a huge problem for them. Can't understand that he needs to get off this high ground at some point, as he's now losing. Demon, he's been on 1 today. Look at this, they're taking their time. Boomers have got a great opportunity because they will play out towards this train. If they can get hit, they will play across the bumps. See, RP needs to focus. Looks like it's a bit of a double effort here, as RP and our team Boomers though are just hammering shots back towards guys running down the top. Scandal. Edge to the outside. He's going to take a face full of bullets though. And our hard shifters, they're being caught by their name. They've been hard shifted themselves. They're unsure and they can't get in. Tire's gone. MK in hand. Dragunov in the other. Or haven't they? Haven't all the information. Don't know exactly where everyone is. Oh, for a steal though. 2v2v2. Like this ending. Tentacle ending. Going to the top. The top is going out into the middle of the field. And actually, because it's not going down to a red pack, I think if I had those numbers, those like percentage of win. I really want to work on that. I want to figure that out. Someone must be smarter than me that can figure out the algorithm. If you can figure out the algorithm, I know how to get it in the game. So at the top now, we can have like a percentage based upon who has control of the zone. Now, I think Boomers are going to be out of that percentage. I think it'll be quite low. But actually, the fact that RP store need to continue focusing on HS hard shift here, Boomers can just move. Like, they've got the capabilities of moving in here, or they've got the capabilities of wrapping out wide. RP now have to focus back slightly. They are keeping their head a little bit on a swivel. I can hear the MK over their head. Car's now gone. They want to ensure they can't take it. That will now provide some cover as it will smoke its way through the field. Great nade. No one down. I think Puma's going to try and take the opportunity now to get moving on this. They've gone infield. They've gone infield. Nice. Have they got any U2 left? One smoke. Oh, I think they've burned that smoke a little bit earlier. Woo! 2v2. I know it as well. RP instantly turn around. So you can get the knock there. There's the first knock. There's a spray back. They're going to exchange it now. They're going to exchange it now. They've got time. Got to get a med on. Both of them got to get a med on as well. 7 kick was inches away from getting it. Don't forget though, Boomers do not have any more util. He's running open field. Oh, doesn't quite catch him. We'll go for the tag now. Gets another face full of bullets. P2v2. Both teams really are in rags. And there is a focus on one. Pixie, though, look at this. He's moving forward. Sneaking his way. He's gone to zone. 2v1 at the end, though. Instant right up in front of the guys. Waiting for the ace to come over the top. Waiting for the commitment, though. Here comes the flash, though, from Demon. Been a bit of a beast at this game. Will he get the lineup? Will he get the opportunities? One comes round, but doesn't get the close. An RP claim. Not just the main turf for those starter zone, but they claim our first wrangle. And again, a high point game. 15 points on the kill. That's a 25-point game. And GG's Red Pack. Woo! Great game. Yeah, match number 4 is done. So, with match number 4 done under our belt, I just want to take the 2 seconds to understand that was such a good play for them. They held, remember, they moved to Yaz quite early. We saw that 2-2 split on Yaz. Then they had kind of a 2-2 split as well, really wide. Demon, don't know what happened to him. He was possessed. He was just running around and just killing everybody that he could, drive in the middle of the field in Yaz and not getting challenged at all and just hunting people down. Gotta love it. But there was a call. There was a clear call from Red Pack. They needed to take that place away from Unknown, and they did it. They did it really strong. Once they took it, it is hard to survive there, right? You've got a lot of people coming in from the field. The biggest problem with them was heart shift, though. They were coming in from that top side. That top side was going to cause them so many dramas. Because of those dramas, they had to really focus their attention. Now, normally you would see a person in that dip, they'd be focusing back on the flats. I think Boomers, they could have maybe moved back. They could have maybe had more left alive. They retracted all the way back to that corner flat and then dealt with the teams coming through. Very hard. I like what they've done. They put themselves on kind of a front line using the flats, but I feel it was subject to them losing players. I felt like they could have retracted back and tried to pick up the pieces a little bit further. Good game, though. They put some kills on themselves with a nice 10, so let's not take anything away from there. A couple of solos out in the Rift, but let's take a quick break. It is going to be our final game for day number 1. And again, let us know what you think about this new wrangle. If you haven't seen it already, I'll send you the link to my tweet. I'll link the images and the video out. So go have a check of that. Let me know what your thoughts are, especially those new areas. But for now, a very quick break. See you guys on number 5.
Look, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We pack, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on light. That way they know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence. Yeah, me, I'm moving quiet. Ask me, I need me an island. New watch is perfect timing. No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island, I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hype from you. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule and then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah.
Oh, I do like that video. Got about 10 on the Erangel video, just checking it out. I do like as well. We could chat about the leaderboard. So, leaderboard as it stands. Interesting. No real movement for NST. They still hold on the top. Then I think an element of that is those placement points. But Pun draw up with the kills. 31 apiece for both these teams though on the kills. Red Pack will hold. Good game. Aggressive starts. Move themselves into third place. So a massive +6 from the other side. Project Underdogs, no change. Ventus does move down slightly. But our top fives though, they are unable to break away from the pack. So, with the leaderboard a little bit teased away, obviously, Pun refusing to let things go. Red Pack after that game, ensuring that they do not allow these teams to run away. But it's a good game from them. Now, obviously, NST, they were the kings of Miramar, refusing to let anyone take the Sandy Dunes. Are Red Packs going to be the Erangel champion? That's the big question. Are we going to see a back-to-back when it comes down to Erangel? Tego was taken by a Pun team. I think Pun will also be eager to get another chicken on dinner on the board. That will give them the opportunity now to overtake our NST team. Don't forget, we've got other teams lurking their way around, but it'll be game number 5. See you guys in a second. Here we go. It's match number 5, best of 5. So it's our final one for today. It's not very ankle. A much better flight path actually, with a northwest all the way down towards the southeast. That gives us the capabilities we might not see in early engagement, early flights. But then it's the last game of the day, so we know our Romanian PUBG players are insane. In the best possible way, they can be hyper aggressive at times, and even we look at the map now. Georgiapur South is looking a bit hectic with 3. Project Underdogs go early though. NS go across the Severny, though we do have SV might be contending from ATW. On the other side though, unknowns. Pun will go further Jinky. AVE go further out of field towards that west. I don't think I'm going to get much more time, but to look at this, it feels like a ranked game, and it looks like a ranked game as well. The shots now unfold, and RB, like they're climbing up the stairs to try and get something. They've got someone on their roof, haven't they? There's a chat. He says one apiece. Let's get one. Oh, horrible pistol whip, mate. No, there's no one down. One further afield. You have to try and get these reses. There's the stack and go. I think they're trying to hide their numbers. Back into the corner. They're going to now stick the res. Master Yoshi. Doesn't want to move. Doesn't want to give away. Oh my god, no way! Master Yoshi using Master Jedi powers as he leapfrogs out from that room and just goes bam bam. Thank you very much. Batesy on the door. Oh my god. How comes no one was watching the other door? OAE. They took some shots though from these teams. And unfortunately fall down. Most teams give or take. Look on the outside zone. Those middle Little shifts, Gordon Flats, not too bad. There's not too much else. There is actually a little bit of fight down the bottom here. TJ, so landed on top. They only got 3 of them though. I'll push him back. They only got 3 because they lost 1. Boomers, they're a strong game. I don't think they want to lose to the end. I think it's about keeping numbers up for this team. And get shifting themselves. So wait and see. Be a nice rotation for them. They're already putting themselves further around. They are going all the way around the ball. Tighten themselves up with the rest of their team. So this is game number 5. So it's best of 5 each day. There's 3 days of it. It's quite a long tournament. I like it. I like 3 days, like weekends. Should be good. Back on, do a bit of work after this. Got a few things I need to do. There is now the push coming in the other side. Big wrap though. OE goes all the way on the outside. You get the res. Now looking to chip away at this one. Yoshi, the legend. Get lit. Let's get lit. We know that shotgun's dangerous already. We know we can also hit hard as well. They know OAE is behind them. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're just going for a loot at the moment. Helicopter will allow... Oh, he's caught him. No way. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my days. He's open. I'm done, mate. I'm done. Someone send me to Romania because the PUBG skills are next level. Back, one shot. Pushing forward. Where's that stuff as well? Oh, he obviously trying to work their way down. Still baffles me how they got away with that. Up and down. She's going to have to go for a save here. Do the damage needed. Master Yoshi. Legend. The myth. Some say that he completed Takeshi's castle. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's been caught. Oof. There's a disturbance in the force there. Final play for them. Already been identified. Knows where he's going. He's got to sit here and back into a corner. He was the one on the push. Ooh, CJ's getting caught on the other side, so they got caught coming into zone. I flashed their way into this one 6 times. Shotgun. People think it's mad. What they're basically doing is they are ensuring they put, I suppose, the. He's going to go. I had to go quick do something. Sorry. What they're doing is basically ensuring they put or keep 6 times. Obviously not using it for 6 times, but basically using it for a util pick. CJ down to final player. They lost number 2, and Buggy is never a great vehicle to rotate in, but taking the wider split across the snowmobile now should be good across the field. And that's working their way in. Boobies need to work their way in, but pretty firm here. They got a car. Oh, they got the emergency pickup here. Look. That, if they place that when the zone's about to pop, they should be good. SKT, they were here first, but ATW, they come rolling in on the other side. They do pick up 1, and they're going to go straight for a quick flush. So the team, though, not close enough and unable to get the damage. Confirm. animation would do. Click move surely does. The nades. Make sure they hit the bar. Well, has been opened, so click move is reservoir. Pick up as well. Question is where do you launch the nades now? That's right in the corner. She's coming through. Ooh, that might. Yeah. It does get one. There's a re-knock happen. Second they're going through. Possibly a bit of pressure though. Still going with the push. Who goes down on that molly. Wait and see now. Skill. And move themselves. Double check that build on the other side. They know there's two in here. They know there was a res that happened. Let's get one. Going right through. Caught in the reload. Has to jump out the window. Oh. There's one. ATW though. Final player for them. Gonna try and catch it and they hold firm. GG's. SK lose one. I think we have to get the pick up though. And it is going team at a time. Kind of standard PUBG. I kind of like that. It feels like we're just chirping away, fight at a time. DJ Boomers down that bottom side though. We are leaving. George Paul after the early action. Push out the dog to go for a 2-2 split. And they are rotating past. That's not even a 2-2 split. It's kind of a 2-1-1 split. Red pack. We'll be looking to try and take this. Good game for them. Again, just kind of chipping away. Getting ourselves into position. Back are playing low. Getting the out. Is. Fakey. Do you like it? But Underdog's also going to use the time to zone shift and it goes heavy. Oh my days. Project Underdog got away that threes. Looking good. Big wide rotation. Out where we saw that game end last one. Around. We'll be happy with the zone shift. Now already on the move. Oh, NS who are taking their time. They're okay. Like, they just need to stop these cars coming across the bridge because it's not going to be just them. They're going to also be cautious the south bridge to them. Other teams are going to come over. This is where we are going to see now lots of shots though. Unknowns making an unknown rotation. Project Underdog though run over themselves. Unknowns already going. Hard shift though. They are trying to play across. You see actually NS, they've already given up this hold. Why so serious? He's down. Very serious to try and hold out here. Project Underdogs though. Remember that the other two are further afield. They are driving around. Good knock though from the coach. Goes down it. And that's though. Got to continue the pressure. Got to keep pushing forward. The teams that can't get close will get wind. Our players knocked. So, you know, just play peekaboo. I feel over the top. Util because the fence is raced off. It's just rolling underneath. Going on the inside. I see the player. Now they get that explosive action. Taking this time, Dodge Duck and dive down for one, get the second one down as well. NS need to commit bodies to this if they are going to push. And it looks like they've made a give up on it. But I think if you just push numbers here, we're getting a completely different outcome. Dodge Underdogged out. Now they arrive. Same time. Rumours coming back down, able to get the boots on the ground though. I've seen the rest of the teams now rotate around. Rubizo on the action there. We lost two. We get last couple of players here. I catch these rotations. I'm mad. Experts though taking their time to come to the bridge. And CJ, one player for them, is alive and. Capabilities. Still looking back at that replay. Jeez, somebody like. AVE, they're going to take the time. They're going to rotate in. They know this zone can be dangerous and bounce back. Oh, he's caught him. Booby's trying to wrap round. Got no cover. CJ down. Pushing forward now. Booby's going to have to try and deal with this. I'm actually able to get the cover that, but not too bad. That nade will roll nicely. They are sitting on the back side of it. You take a bit of splash damage and force them a bit of a hotbed back around into towards zone. I do take a hammer. One piece. Another push now coming through. Boobies weren't ready for the secondary. And they go down. And our skill team. Back to a 2. I'm not really up here to contend. Zone does donuts up though. And these teams are going to have to try and get across. We are going to see that they swim though. We just have to go on the defensive slightly. Get across. They need to ensure they stop this move. And just hold. Stop them. A bit of freedom of movement out here. Experts just about inches away from seeing. I've seen now. Surely it's a knock. One shot. Dodge, dive, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get in the water. 360 spin and splash down. Ventus though are following in, so they begin applying the pressure. Unless on the other side, there are 2. I think they could have done a bit of a different play. Needs to wait for the perfect line shot. It's not going to happen there. This game just a normal game. We're going to be able to trickle feed. Expertly working his zone down. Give them that. They've taken a chunk at a time. They've waited. Ooh. HS though have come forward. They know they've obviously got the team. They know Boomers is lurking. Remember, as said the other day, if you've got the headpiece, Saga, you know you're in for the win. Aggressive with the doggy ears. Double checking. That interesting though for hard shifters is that not moved, they're not stayed, they've actually gone further in, they've actually leapfrogged ahead and somehow, oh my god, have got behind. How? No way. No way. As a player come out here and they've missed them. SK, they're going to rotate their way down now. Lewis tightening up. Oh, he's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot. He's in a very bad spot. He's got to wiggle his way out as well. Use the trees cover. Oh, the tiniest rock. Has he got toe shots? SK on the other hand, they're looking back this way. And, oh, their rank player gets pinched. A lot of fighting now. Long distance fighting as well. Look at this. Here's all toe shots. Lost one AVE in their hand. They are going to be happy. They've got to get going. They've got to get shifting themselves. Get across the water. And heal the action though. They have pushed over. Our car comes down. Scandal though with the smoke ready to go. Nades coming up. They are great shot though. Boomers though putting another one down. Surely Aventus be looking at this going, we've got to play this. There's another knock on the same team we just got. Cars are going to swallow up. The explosive car. Can't see it causing too much damage for these 2 players. They're all going to be bleeding out. And hard shift. More of a hard play. So unfortunate. On the other side though, we are seeing a bigger crash. And a red pack are not going to be able to claim back-to-backs here. £1 fish. They're going to take 12. Everyone's trying to fight for a little bit of an edge, a little bit of real estate. Experts though, they do get boomers. They're not lurking down the sort of top side. Ventus though looking to come now as the experts though trying to close off. They've seen the rotation. They've caught AVE. Flash either way. I think the first flash was better though. It was lols. It was a Duck. Yeah, I'm going to look for the push. Has it got the cover? The one, hold. Quick kill confirm. Nade. Is long, doesn't cause the damage. So, again, taking a 1-on-3 fight. Wrapping all the way down and around. Trying to get to a bit of hardcore. Trying to tank in towards the rocks. More nades to come over. Trying to jump and bunny hop into an element of safety, but Zone is going further away. Needs to be cautious. She's the back player though. Maybe he does back in. Hide and hard. Hold hard. Hard shots though come through. Such a hard play there. Peekaboo over the top. Gonna go for it. It's aggressive. That lid's gone. Experts though, they had the strength of the numbers, and I was like, finished up then. We're gonna go down and out. Skill team. Into Zeki their way to getting a kill. They're gonna Zeki no more. They're gonna play completely as not spotted. Good shots though. Let's take a face back. Those Project Underdog though are still sitting firm, and you've got to remember, if NS, you'll be looking at this going, why did we give up this compound? 360 spins come down. Project Underdog though is raining fire. Look at that. That's a gunfight. Peekaboo. There we go. Done. Dusted car out the way. Expert's now going to leave. Jeez. Outside going down 7. That's phase number 4. Approaches. Underdog good though. It should be alright. And kind of look at the zone. This, despite being the hardest shift we've had at these 5 games, been at least we've had a descent of teams, like team after team after team after team. Well, the other 4 games have just been like insane. Right, beginning madness in the middle. Quiet ending. P90 though. That's our fun team. Pressing up this high ground, there's not much to play. Obviously, if they do work in any further, we will see Project Underdog though be able to really punish this team. So they've got decisions whether they go up high, maybe take in towards this bolt. And it will be hard because you've got OAE one side. They are going to get sandwiched no matter what. It's going to be a full commitment here. Project Underdog though are just sitting firm. I think they're just going to keep their heads on the swivel and just pray. And they're able to go. Fun decision, and I think they want again another chicken dinner on the board. There you go, the full commitment. They're anchoring a player. They are playing for the dips. They are playing for the crevice. And actually playing for the fight. Pull up. Either side. P90 might hurt. They lose one straight away. I need to go back. You never want to go down with a nade and P90. And nade come at the top. I think that's a blue zone nade actually. I have to get the player now to just crawl back. If they've identified it's a 2. I'm sort of chipping away at this. Player though, we're on the hold. Champs though being punished really. P90 puts down to a 1. He needs to get enough med on, but the anchor point though for Haydenix though does play the inside, does get caught. AVE 1440 by 1080. Now players unreachable. They are going to tighten themselves back up now, get themselves into the zone. Use the car as a hard protect, and nade will bounce. It causes as much damage as you would expect. Still continuing on this fight though, so they will chip away at this one. Multiple teams are unknowns, they're causing problems though. We are seeing a push though towards Project Underdog though. Mini map though on the right hand side. Good P90 shots, catches the OE player though on the outside. There's 2 of their players are down now. OE on the other hand though, they've got problems because Ventus though it's been pushing. They've had the freedom of movement that's coming. That's a big nade. That might bounce, you know. Oh, it's cooked. Does it go down? AVE though. Look at this. They're looking to close this one. Flash is going back. Nade over the top. AVE. They'll get pushing though. They've got a team back to the corner. There's one down though. Gets caught. Good pressure. Good hold. Good takeover. Pun will be happy. They know the rest of those 2 teams are gone. Now we're going to see the zone shift away again further. Pun and AVE need to get moving. Unknowns hold the outside edge. Their expert is down to a solo. Has a solo compound. P90 with 205 rounds. Insane. Both these teams will have to pick their fights separately. Pun. I feel like they're going to have to crash in here. It's going to be a smoke deny. Have a smoke this window, deny shots, and see the aggressive crash. See if we get the smoke denial. Smoke on the top. Got the cars. Have a look. Are they pushing over? Are they chasing AVE here? Looks like they are. A little double check. Another ridge, got another play, got another opportunity. I deny information. Oh, I'm moving in. Let's go tune in with our solo. No risk in here. Blue Zonades are going to come flying in. Take shots from outside blue. Jumpstone crosses over to the other side. And he gets caught, but he has the capability of actually taking shots behind. Good play. Oh, again, Pun are taking an interesting route here. They are looking to follow in. AVE taking the compound. Now, well, I fear for Pun because they sit in the middle of two teams now. Unknowns making unknown push, a huge push. This is going to be game changing if they pick up the fight at the right time. We've seen one. Nade's coming over. And get the first one. Here come the U2 coming back though. Be hard. There goes the second one down. Nades are coming back through here, Pun. Have anchor points. Man, down one. No champ zone further afield. I think he's looked back now. Has realised he actually had the same rotation. Retreated. Punished back towards him. Pun. 5 kills. Final play though. Go. To try and get that knock though. Trying to catch the player on the top. AK reminds us why it's still strong. Unfortunately, he'll be providing some information, but you know, running out of util. It's a flash. Unknowns. They go for a crash. Love it. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, they got clear. As if they were like not even looking the same way. We go straight for the top 4. Jump stakes opportunity now to go, but he goes down. And then we go instantly in towards a top 2. What a play. AVE moved all the way around. They took the fight when they had to. They worked down when they had to. See, the rotations though coming from Pine were good. The rotations for Unknown were good as well. I don't know. I can't even comment on that crash. Generally can't comment. I feel like it went differently in their head, right? Watch Underdog though. They want to get aggressive now. Well, the compound, despite being here for some time, if timed correctly, we'll be able to ridge the whole way around into a really dangerous spot here. And it's reminded them they are here. You want to be doing that because you're out of zone. Here comes that ridge move. Ace. Wide play. Can keep going. So picking up more util though. Hasn't got another vest though. It is down. Kind of feel like NST will be expecting this. They're looking to again put another chicken dinner on the board. That'd be 3 for them. The placement average for this team is what is keeping them up there, let alone the kills. Here comes the nades. There goes one. Yeah. Massive telltale sign. Does get a bit of splash damage. That one's good as well. I'll have to move in at some point. Ooh. This is going to Zeke their way down. Oh, did they go all the way? Go for a full send. 4-3-3-V2. Go on, send it, lads. Catching while they're fighting. That's what they want to hear. Nades going off. They want to hear some shots. Gonna be down. To close. He's got to try and hold off. He's got the best angles though on the other side of the team. AVE line up. I think they're waiting. Taking shots now. Project Underdog dive. Dodge, duck, dive. Get themselves into cover, but they are not in anywhere safe. They're going to go zone. Go zone, go zone. It's a 3-day event. I know it's tactical. I know it's horrible. Comes to gun swap. Comes to seat swap. Straight into the mix. There goes one. Oh my days. He's not seeing the player on the left hand side. Needs more reinforcement. It's AVE are 15. 3 versus 3. There are 2 remaining though. And we're 2 up anyway. Oh, really split. Another one down as they're sending one at a time. Now they're taking one-on-ones. Oh my god, they're going to put it down to a one-on-one. Well, 2-on-1. It's going the other way. The defensive play here from NST is outstanding. Gets another little cheeky toe hit. I'll be going down. Needs to know. Yeah, the pressure needs to pick up though. Now looking to get across. He's going through where they last knew. Still 2v3. 3. Now the other way round. Both my tabs for AVE. They're the ones that went down. Hurry, boys. He's got a lot of time. The smoke's about to go. He's got 6 left. Get some more smoke out, mate. Smoke's gone. He's going to get seen. Oh, he gets one back. 2v2. Has he got the capabilities to get across? He needs help from his boy. There's the cross angle. I like this technical ending here. Very technical end, I'll say that. I'm back the other way now. NST, I want to try and take a solo by himself. Everybody needs to move. Oh my, I think he's left it too long. The spray through the middle. They're going to be listening for the sound cues through the smoke. Everybody needs to Zeke in. Zeke in. Oh, he's gone back. Left him to fight it. Let's see the edge though on the outside. Trying to edge the smoke. NST. He's going to have a chicken dinner on the board. They get one. Down to a 1v1 in the end. Woo! 17 kills, AVE. Reloads. Dot. What we're going to say, AVE got the dot. Got a bit of cover as well. Got no more U2 here. And it could be good. And it's on target. And it's going to bounce nicely. Oh! Going to stop the push. Not going to stop the blue zone. He's gone for the outside edge of blue. The final smoke. Close. Close in. Edge of smoke. Gets some great. He needs to look at this body because he needs to get some more smokes. He's getting edged again. Oh, he's going to use his own smoke against him. Nice move. Cobra's going to have nowhere to see. He's going to get the med on himself though. He's got to know he's playing that smoke. He's played right into the middle now. Got limited time. Making the aggressive push. Now gets him on the outside edge. Catches him. He is flashed. He's ducked himself in. Oh my days! He gets the headshot. And NST. GG's. 3 chicken dinners coming from what I'm going to say is a amazing hold and a well-deserved winner chicken dinner. Oh my God. Why did AVE? Why? Why did you send one at a time? Jeez. GG's. AVE clutching close. 15 kills, I think. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 kills. Sorry, 17 kills AVE. 17 kills and millimeters away from getting a winner chicken dinner. That was insane. Great ending. NST, though, let's not take anything away. They've really been the show stomper today. AVE with that kills alone, second place, they're going to skyrocket you, much into second as well. Really big hits. Good game. Day number 1. What's happening now? We're going to take a longer break and we'll be coming back same time tomorrow. We're going to be back for another best of 5. It is day 2 of 3. Then we will come back on Sunday, exactly the same time, 4 p.m. BST, British Standard Time for me. We'll be kicking it off again. Best of 5. We'll be working our way down to getting that money, getting our first, second, and third. And obviously to remind everyone, so I just remember the other sections, the money that is up for grabs is, I always tell you, €800, right? So €400 for first place. Second place will be going for 200. Third place for 120. Top fragger, heavy kills. Top fragger, €50. 10 for the best play. Hopefully we can have a input to the best play. Take the clips, get the clips. They will get launched to my YouTube, and I'll just tell the admins to go check the YouTube channel and pick a clip. That will go to their best play. Longest kill for €10, and longest survived is also for €10. So massive pool up for the community there to grab. Get yourself involved in the Discord as well. ! Discord. This is the Romanian Cup. So obviously you need to be in the Romanian region to be able to participate. Insane first 5 games. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll see all you guys and girls tomorrow. Let's go raid someone, show someone love, support. Massive shout out for Monkey, a massive for the gifty subs, mate. I'm trying to get towards that target, so thank you very much again. And more importantly, thank you very much as well to Art, though, for the big raid, though. Much love, and I'll see everyone else tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace.
You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself, I think it's best you run away. I won't let you finish.